Yeah.
The 9.5.
Assemble.
Let's go!
Avengers
Assemble.
Assemble.
Let's go. We're going.
Bingo Bob.
Avengers, Emble.
All right, everybody hear me? Very good, very good. All right, so you guys will have been shipped off to some of you, those from GMA, and obviously those who have been at the Academy the last few years will notice the familiar archipelago of Fortune Bay and the Monster Island returning. Woo! Some of you, this is brand new. This is a tropical paradise of sorts. 2 days travel, I believe, via ship. And you would have disembarked with Professor Breyer and Professor K as your charges, your overseers. For map stuff, if you haven't picked your speed, your walking speed as well, make sure to pick that. Obviously, if you disconnect, there is the teleport to person option. Please make use of it, or teleport around the map options. There is climbing in this map. You grab certain objects or walls, trees, you can climb.
Yes.
Ropes. It is a bit finicky, so if you fall from like a rope and it's like 50 feet, we'll give you a grace. Yeah, there's going to be wisps about that will essentially keep you from plummeting to your death. However, that doesn't mean you still can't get very injured or maimed. This is a dangerous scenario. Is there anything I'm missing about exposition?
Nope. I don't think so.
Okay.
Man, it's a good thing you aren't.
I'm thinking. Sure, I am missing something.
AoD
Yeah,
can
but we
start
can
getting into
head it out when we get there.
into your positions in the woods if
Okay.
you would like.
Alrighty, any lasting further questions, concerns for us as the DMs and NPCs from you guys?
Oh my god.
Going once, going twice. Rock is a pretzel.
You've
They
got
told them
bonus
about the items,
DMs.
that they have to hold them all the time.
Oh, thank you, Morph. So you guys would have a supply of items. Food, obviously water, health potions, stamina potions, bandages, and whatnot. You have opportunities to return to camp and tend to any wounds if you need to. There is a limited supply. You don't have 50 health potions. You probably have about 5 to 10 generally. So don't just keep chugging potions. There is potion sickness. That is a thing. I think it's 3 potions, if I recall, when you start to
More than
get
two.
very
You
sick.
save, and then after that you start to get sick, and the effects don't work as well.
Yes.
And then you can get other side effects. So
Okay. All right. You guys can all, as soon as you click the teleport in, cards will be up. You all will be starting at Mid Island.
Take the opportunity to go AFK again. But I'll try to position myself so that I can see while I'm gone.
Hello, health 10 miles, friend.
Quite amazing that this actually lasted the whole time we've been away.
Okay.
It was the massive shit. I held it in for 2 days.
He didn't get
Upload anything if you have it.
The one after.
Don't leave the walls, though. Unless you wish to be devoured in a horrendous death.
That's not some on the agenda.
Bill, you might
Did-
Wait, don't feed the what?
I don't
Do not leave the walls just
Oh,
yet.
do not leave the walls. I thought you do not feed the wolves. I was like, what?
Probably that.
I mean, you could do that.
Don't feed the wolves or else you will die a horrible death. I got it.
Missed that.
Mm.
I'll keep that in mind. Do more.
Also, no more
no
drinking
time.
on this entire trip over. I thought it would help the seasickness. but-
Indeed, Professor.
We encountered.
Alright. Very well, gather up.
I was asleep
It
the
was
entire
one.
time.
It was one thing that would like ever shine.
Gather round. Welcome, everyone, to your placements. Do not be fooled. Placements have been going on for a while now. The first day that you stepped into Ascension Academy, you have been under the microscope by professors and colleagues alike. Many reports have already crossed our desk, and we are well aware of your shortcomings and successes. Today, you are going to prove or disprove all that we have seen and heard up until this point. Today, your duty is to impress us.
You can hear my voice mod correct, chat.
Yes,
sir. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Two things for today. One, just a light magical assessment. And then the main course, which I will have Briar explain in more detail afterwards. But to not confuse it, let's start with the first. Follow me. Excuse me. Your first task, if you can manage, a straight line, please.
Are we following? Okay.
It's pretty subtle.
Very good. Keep it straight. Very well done.
Let me just make sure. Yes, it is on.
For your magical assessment, you will each step up to this crystal and you will channel. We are going to assess how well you are attuned to your affinity. But don't channel too much. We are not trying to break it. This is also a test of control. Just step forward. Channel. Ah. Very good. And dark affinity. Very well.
Air and dark.
Exciting.
Can I do it? Okay.
Next. Keep it moving.
Light.
Do you remember the tree?
Yeah.
Do you remember that feeling in your hands?
Just light, it seems.
Hmm. Right. Well done. All right.
Fire. I believe light also. Yes.
Light.
That.
Lightning and dark, I believe. Let's see if I'm right. Dark. And lightning.
Lightning. Step aside.
I don't actually know hers. Lightning. Just lightning. Oh, and earth. Okay, I think it was lightning earth.
Lightning. Earth. Very good.
I think I fucked up one of them. I didn't remember people's names.
Light. Water.
Light
Very good.
Water. I didn't know you had water.
Almost done, huh?
Nice.
Ah, look.
Grip.
Hmm? Having trouble. There we go. Lightning. Very good.
First of all, that beat.
Hey, Dars, you did it.
Good job, boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was light and earth is what it was supposed to be.
Light. Water. Very good.
The light matched.
Well, let's keep that line, shall we? Follow me. Semicircle around, please. Very good. A little bit of a warning before I pass you off to Brian, so you can get briefed onto what you were doing next. Teamwork will be important tonight. Keeping a calm, collected head will be very important for you and your colleagues. This isn't the academy. What you are facing here is real. The injuries that you sustain are real. There is no takebacks. If you sustain a critical injury here, well, I shouldn't have to explain. We will do the best to facilitate as we can. After each encounter, please, you're welcome back here to make sure that you are medically prepared. But I will let Briar fill you in with the rest. Be careful. And prove yourself. Briar.
Thank you, Professor. Welcome all of you to Death Island. Is that the name?
Welcome back.
Close. Professor. Death, welcome back
Called that
to
before.
Death Island. It has been renamed.
Okay.
Outside of these walls, you will meet creatures very dangerous, invasive to this environment. They will seek your doom. They will attempt to eat your eyes for jujubes, or your entire body, and spit out your bones. So do not feel like you should hold back. You are very much in a dangerous scenario, as Professor here said. You could die. That would be quite exciting. But alas, we don't want any of you to die. As your tutors. You will meet some beasts that you have seen in class. Remember the weaknesses, and you'll do just fine. However, there are 3 special monsters out there. This is your goal. Besides teamwork, besides traversing the environment, your duty today is to work together and destroy these invasive creatures. You will find them down at the lake. A very dangerous crustacean. You'll know it when you see it. The others you'll find up in the tundra, behind you, in the snowy environment. A group of nefarious, furry creatures. Dispose of them all. And if you find anything else up there, do the same. And lastly, to the ruins. That direction, up the mountain, you'll find a very scaly foe. These are your tasks. Now, I'm not without a boon to you all. I have asked the locals to assist you in these battles. So, tame your blades. If it does not attack you, then it is perhaps a possible ally and will assist you. However, if it comes at you gnashing fangs and teeth, well, you'll know what to do. Around you are supplies. Upon each hunt, you may return here, tend to any wounds, any injuries, stock up on snacks if you want. However, you'll have limited time. We won't keep you here all day. Unless you all die, of course. Then this will be your grave. Now, any questions before you all prepare to set off? Dita?
Did the forest grow back by when we burnt it down?
It did.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure nature was healing. Okay. Thank you. Cortez has a question.
Cortez?
We can eliminate our targets by any means necessary.
Any means.
Noted.
You will face many foes in your time in the CAF and any futures you all have. Treat this as such. These are invasive monsters, evil monsters. They will destroy this island and everything on it. Don't hold any sympathy for them. Any lasting questions?
Some of those descriptions sounded like some monsters that we have fought before. Or are we going to expect repeat faces?
The big
Hello?
baddies, I could say no. These are brand new.
Okay.
However, there may be repeat encounters that surround the island. So be wary nonetheless.
There was that colony of thing. See if it's still around.
And not to put any time limit on you all, you don't need to rush. Play it safe. There is no time limit today. But we don't wish to keep you all night either. So take it slow and steady. Very
It's
well.
surrounded and you got to play your mind games. Let me not oppose
You all may have a few minutes to talk about your plan, do any formations, and gather supplies. Ready yourselves, and we shall begin your final exam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I need a
Yes,
hydration
with that,
potion
we
and a
can-
mana potion.
Break.
Let's head back to the ship.
Ease
How you
up,
doing, Doc?
everyone. It's only survival.
Good luck, guys.
Ah, thank you for reminding me. I'll update them before they head off.
Of course, Brian.
Hmm?
And my flames will be at full capacity.
We don't want to fire it out.
No. So
the thing. But we won't know which one is the hardest.
Well, I guess this is
That is right.
Because the thunder, you have rough terrain, harder to breathe, it's colder, they're wasting more energy, so harder to get through.
I am hearing something like super global.
The crabs are preparing.
Some
Might be
of the-
them.
Describe the sound?
Sometimes the avatar audio for some things will glitch out and travel a lot further than it's supposed to. The crabs do that a lot. Just be careful of noises.
Yeah,
you
if
can
it's the
avoid it.
crunch, then that's what it is.
Just a note, they're planning out their route right now. They might go for something besides the crab first.
Roger that. Skull, keep me updated on where they go.
We have a couple of crabs already on the beach, just meandering.
Mm-hmm.
Roger that.
Alrighty, disperse a little bit. Some being water, some being the sand.
Daily opponent, so that can be anything. That means probably very tough fight.
I think that's the noise. It's the death. Yeah, I forgot the death animation happens when you're like crouch or prone yourself.
Wait, it happens when you go prone?
Yeah, if you go down and actually down into the floor.
Yeah, I was stuck on another floor somehow. Oops, okay. My bad. No, that makes sense. I was wondering why I died. It's like, bitch, I didn't do a gesture. Thank you.
However, if you can only have one fire user, if I saw it correctly,
I could
or made for fire user.
track it through the snow.
On one hand,
That's where
my
I live.
flames will be stronger at the beginning, but on the other hand, being in a cold environment will keep me from overheating.
So we got twos into just good and tundra. I mean, I'm also from up north, so cold doesn't bother me.
Did we take?
Oh, it's just
Professor Breyer, we do have heat stones, correct?
Several.
Dental,
I think
this one.
here's the real question that we need to figure out. Do we want to deal with the hardest first and risk being tired and making the easy ones harder? Or do we want to take out the easy ones and risk getting hurt before we go to the harder ones?
Either way, it's going to be hard.
What do you think?
I mean, we
It's
can
probably better
just,
that we
you know,
move up the
scout out
chain.
each area.
The question.
Well, we can scout out the
Okay.
closer areas and then figure out if we want to do it or not.
The lake is open ground.
And we do have allies, so we could save them and pick them up later, you know.
It's also true. If we take on the easier one first,
and they might
we
know
find
about
allies
the-
that can help us for the harder one.
If they can
Assuming it's not
didn't
worth.
tell us what the allies were.
True. We could just
Well,
find allies.
considering it was Ryer who said allies in the area, they could be animals or say no.
It could be like my sister.
Remember, if something attacks you, it's an enemy. If not, it's probably an ally.
So we don't shoot on
Alright.
sight.
Well, we can make it simple. Do a quick vote. You either do the easy ones, or we start with the hardest.
I say
Just by
easier.
terrain, and the information that we know by basic. So we at least have a starting point instead of going back and forth about the same topic.
Yep.
No, I'm up
right.
for the ice blast. Cool down at the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay. We get a break after each one, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, we do.
When we start them, guys, could we have Comf or someone, one of the co-DMs, trigger the hunt music? You'll know it when I start them.
I can handle it here.
Thank you, Comf.
Ruin-ish tundra. Does that sound good to everyone? Lake ruin tundra?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I say so. Yeah.
If we do need to hit the
I assume you heard it, but it sounds like they're doing Lake Ruins Tundra for order.
Need to cool down at the start.
Yep, seems like it.
Okay, so
Alright.
if the crabs
Prepare
get
the-
spread out a little bit more on the beach, you'll be rushing in on them anyway once the fighting starts. So
They're doing beach and then tundra.
that's what it sounds like. Yep.
Gotcha.
Big creature is in the water. We will try and
Lake
lure it out.
Ruin Tundra, I think is what they said.
Apparently, lightning affinity.
So,
Yeah.
the
Tundra last. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, be ready to become Crabe.
Hence, we can lure it to the shore.
Or they could get it, or we could just not go in and they could...
Information. If I'm gonna help
I don't
you,
think they could
We have our
generate
plan.
enough
what kind of shield should I probably get?
For you, if you wanted to go
since the
shield-
crabs are super unwieldy for me to use, I'll probably be on co-DM stuff for most of that until the allies show up, so I can help
Yep.
call stuff.
Thank you.
He's probably gonna do both.
What's the ally for this one again?
The hawks.
Let's see
Oh,
the size of
understood.
the bucklers.
Hawks will fly in from the forest and start pecking at the eyes.
My suggestion would be kite.
Yes, my children, yes.
Lie, my pretties.
Oh, there's points.
Maybe round shield, yeah. Or kite. That's a kite. How small are the
These are
bucklers?
allocated
Yeah,
a
the
starting
bucklers
pool
will
of
be
20
small for you.
points.
Don't take these too hard, Hoshi. These are from the previous tournament.
Oh, I
Here's
see.
a round.
Did not be
You are still being graded.
Have good coverage.
That is true.
And still hit something really well with it. Round looks
Good
like
idea to separate. Short.
Ain't gonna take the round one. Looks like a one's at home.
Recon when we're approaching, rather than
Understood.
Yeah, I was just giving that as an option.
Of course.
For example, run ahead, check on against the lake as we're approaching, but since you're fast, we can approach with the group. You can recon and come back. Alright. Am I supposed to grab any potions or anything for myself, or
Yeah, potions.
If you want to, or we can leave them here and.
Actually, Ari, to allow me time to go get into the model, could I have you start them after I hand them off to you?
Sure. I can do that.
Thank you, Ari.
And I can also explain what I am and everything.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That way we keep our hands open.
I'll grab a single hydration potion and a mono potion.
Not like we can
Whenever you all are ready.
carry them. Just hook it to
Do
your
you
belt.
need me to hot mic in here so Conf
Carry
knows
them
when
up
to hit the button?
Professor, just to confirm,
Yes,
which
please.
potions do we have
Do
access to?
like a
Do we have
countdown.
access to all of them?
Sure. I'll just hot mic.
You have a limited supply of all of them: mana, stamina, and health.
Understood.
Mana,
Go
stamina,
first aid
health.
kit in case anybody needs to, like, immediate blink from the fight over to
Hmm.
just in case. Okay.
I'm the corrupted now.
I don't.
Did a bunch of people
Great idea to.
The ones they described, I can't find it.
Who can? If we have No, I don't know.
Crustacean.
All of our supplies that we
That's
brought
the
with
big
us
one, but
are
they're small
fine
because
to
they're
use,
all
correct?
pests. Nefarious pests.
Of course.
I'm gonna get
No.
I know what I'm gonna
Hard to understand what you mean.
I mean, like, if someone cannot walk.
Just so you're aware, Gavin, I have one good dose of Ravina's venom.
So we can treat them right there on the
We'll save that for a big lad.
Should we get?
Alright,
who would like shield buffs?
I don't want
Melee
anyone
shield
Been
or
testing with
elemental
it a
shield?
bit.
carry someone.
You all heard that too.
Dosage is more
I
of
have
a
one as
woozy
well, so it should be okay.
but leave it in.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to die.
Paralyzed.
I nodded my head too far down.
Nope, no. I was talking about
Yeah,
Rock saying they have a dose of Avina's venom on them, so
are we can kind of figure out if
DMs be aware of that.
Noted. I think Iris has paralytic as well. Wait, so I think she was telling how.
Yeah, I think if they ingest it, that should melt right through something.
They're all at the gates. They in position.
Rogers.
Doris
There we
has a general physical damage shield on him as well that can absorb a couple hits. A buff from one of the characters. I keep getting their names backwards, but
Lishtia,
Doris.
I believe.
Alright.
Doris strong.
Vial of vials.
yes.
Alright, I'm gonna be hot micing it.
Is everyone
when I start
ready?
Talking, so you can hear me calm.
Very good. Due to my absent-mindedness, I forgot to mention, these little fellows, you'll see these flitting about. They'll be eyes for Kay and I. They'll also help you if you meet an untimely end, or get swallowed, or something like that. So, please, keep an eye out. Alright? This one's name is... What was your name again?
Lumi.
Lumi. Little wisp. Be dutiful to her. To them. She'll start you off. Everyone, good luck.
I give her for not being eaten.
Suggestion?
Of course,
Lene, Gavin, and Lars in front. Myself, Cortez in the middle. Hoshi and Lux on the sides. And Dita can flit into all three positions if needed. I can also swap with any of the front shield if anything, just to have a somewhat formation.
Alright, I'll let
before
you
we
know
go
when
out,
I've
or
spawned
at
in.
least so we know what
I
we're
say
going
we
into.
should have
Combat
some
doesn't-
kind of diamond.
Yep, I'm giving them a bit of
believe
time to
that's
talk
what
to
she
each
was
other.
aiming for is a kind of
They're
an
kind of
improv
a-
diamond for the moment.
Oh.
If we want to, we can
Let's see how this
obviously
thing works
while
in
while
the
marching
water.
out towards her, we can start in the usual.
Yep. As a heads up, they can totally see where the boat is from where they're
caterpillar.
standing. So
At least
But-
for
Gotcha.
combat.
if you want to remain hidden, I would suggest
Yeah.
a fair bit further to the
If
left
everyone's
of where you
ready, we can start
walking towards
Are
what
there
we see at the
any
lake and see if
further
they are
questions
hostile or not.
Before you start, you will be given a signal when you are ready to depart once our eyes are upon you. Do you have everything prepared?
Poking out of the water, Hal?
I think that's perfect.
We are all
But
ready.
it's not, yeah. Oh,
Very
well,
well.
now you're levitating.
Ready.
As always, for those who are familiar, should you find yourself
There, that's perfect.
suffering
I have
a fall,
to like hold
we do
myself.
not want you to get too horribly hurt. We will be able to help you, but you will be out for the remainder of the trial. So do try not to fall off. But if there are no other questions, then consider your trial to begin in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, General Squad.
Here we go.
All right.
Let me know when they've reached the beach, and I will be aggroed.
Movement up ahead.
Some
Crustacean like.
creatures will potentially be allies.
Looks like crabs.
Yes,
Let's
I
see if
do
we can get the hostile.
murder.
Oh yeah.
They have spotted you already on the water.
Keep formation.
Understood.
Formation. You're having your own war. I wonder.
Looks like it's
You got
somewhat
one behind the wall.
dorsal fin.
Yeah. That might be the large one that they were talking about.
So if we can't clear out the small things before we engage, it's more piss it
Yep.
off.
Let's
These
We can
find
see if
out
they
if
engage
they're
with
going to
us.
be hostile or not.
They're territorial, I believe.
Let's not mess with them. Let's see if we can't get around. There's no need to fight them. Just keep a steady distance.
They are
Just cut right.
pretty much at the beach now.
I think
They have
we
not
can cut
engaged
right
the
maybe
small
right
crabs yet, but they are cautiously approaching.
Keep it a watch on them.
They are going around you guys on the beach. Shift a bit in the same direction they're going. Yep, keep coming this way. They start approaching more, couples start kind of coming up closer.
To fear the crabs.
We just fear
Scare
the
them
crowd.
away.
We'll scare them to
crabs,
where?
yeah.
They'll just freak. I don't think that'll do
They'll freak
anything.
out and run all
As much as
different
I'd love
directions,
to.
but
Okay,
they
I
won't
can
be
do
here.
this.
Okay. Then
Just cause
Hold on.
chaos.
if we want to
DM.
Yes.
Can I be excused for this one mission? For this one thing, I actually have a fear of crabs. I'm gonna be a body block for you.
Understood.
Okay. I tried.
We are the
I
law.
tried to handle it, but
All right. Yeah,
I'm starting to freak out.
If you have a phobia, wait at camp
Yeah.
for this one. Don't force yourself.
Okay, thank you. All right, sorry guys. Yeah, you can.
As a note, he has a phobia of crabs and is going to be waiting at camp for this one to complete.
A phobia of crabs.
So
Okay.
again, I can't
Gotcha.
Sure, to keep this in mind for the future too.
They just expressed that to me, and I could tell that they were being serious about it.
The
So.
way shot them kind of, you know.
The small one over there. Are you friendly, little one?
I believe we were told to get rid of them.
They might be
Yeah, the crabs are invasive, aren't they?
It spat water at me.
Then let's find out.
Is that friendly behavior?
It's a bigger version.
They are approaching the crabs. Those are close. Once they get close enough, feel free to become hostile.
Yep. I think basically once they step foot on the sand, so they're right on the edge right now.
Take weapon away.
One more step forward and engage. All right,
Yep.
go for it.
That little one that's behind.
Alright, I'm coming up.
I'm going to quickly go over to Yi
That
and
skull,
ask
go
them
down,
to
yep.
join a VC so I can tell them when they're done with this one.
One more bullet. Star go down.
If you would, if you could spiritually join something that we can reach out to you from afar when the first of the trials is over. That would be most
Oh, so they are not coming back?
just in case.
They are not coming back to camp afterwards?
Just in
Oh,
case
alright.
they do not. So that you are properly informed.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see my...
The one below us should be
I have,
sufficient.
Oh.
Hal, you went? Oh, never mind.
I will
The
reach
one
out
below
to
you?
you. I will reach
Not-
out to you in the event that they are progressing somewhere that is not camped, so that we can guide you back to them in an expedited manner.
Okay. So
This-
AoD 2?
Yes, this will not reflect poorly
Okay,
upon your
yes.
assessment. Thank you for informing us of your needs.
Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated.
Very well. I must return
Mhm.
to observing.
Holy
the
shit,
trials.
Bubblebeam.
Have fun.
More ads or no?
I think a few crabs coming up every now and then
A
is good.
small staggered wave, and then after a little bit more of the fighting, we will introduce the allied ads of this boss.
Hey, Hal, if you can hear me, they just aimed for one of the eyes, so I'm going to DM one of the eyes getting the next time they do that.
The
Roger
water
that.
is scalding hot,
I'll
even
double
against
mic
your
too.
protections.
That's hot.
A light bit of steam rises off from the magic.
Gavin, I'm behind you.
Is there any way we can cut the ligaments of its joints? Get it immobilized?
Middle! Time to counter out the mass.
I'm up the hill ready to be a
Another chunk of shell shatters off from the beam.
Dodge your left.
Bullets skid off shell and blue blood leaks through the crabs. They're weakening the shell on the back right, is what they're aiming at.
When you go down as a crab, a few of you prepare to spawn in as hawks. And we will have them come in, and I will DM to those who are in a group what they are doing.
Witcheroo and I are slightly up the hill behind them, so...
Okay, I see.
The bullets take off its right eye stalk. Blue blood flows forth.
Stay on its right side and knock its eyeball out. It can't see on its right. It can't see on its right.
Okay, those of you who were in the hawk models, be spawned in for it. When they unburrow out, I will give you a cue and then fly in. Alright. Come on in. Hawks fly down.
Oh, we got birds. Birds are helping. Birds are friendly.
They kind of want to eat it, so let's give it.
As you all watch, a swarm of hawks flies in from the surrounding forests, pecking away at exposed bits of the meaty flesh of the large crab.
Push in hard!
I can't see shit right now. It's alright.
Swing your left or right claw, I guess.
All of you close get thrown back from the heavy claw.
Yeah, they're mostly on your right again.
It's good now.
Bullets to the face. Rivets of blue blood pour down its face.
Back it up. Back up. Whoa.
Oh my god, I almost crashed. I got the stutter.
Get after it.
Alright, just here where hell, they're about to shove a vial of bile down its throat and try to melt its throat out, kill it, so...
After it's exposed to oxygen for a little while, it starts to lose its...
Lux has that, so I'll let you know.
The water around the crab becomes electrified briefly, stunning it from the resulting current.
Careful being in the water.
Feed him a pill. Unless he dies before then. He's weakened.
Sorry.
I am lucky.
Yeah.
Lex, shoot it!
Striking the left side presently, and Mace smashes on the right.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Go back!
Outdoors. Whoa. Whoa. You know, I'm really looking. We're leaving our team undefended over here. Alright, keep moving. Keep moving.
Yep, push back over.
The only reason we did that was to pincer it and keep it in the water.
Keep moving.
Sand burrows and erupts on the opposite bank.
Firing on it!
It looks visibly a bit more tired, sluggish.
Is you looking tired? Get after it.
Alright, if we want a couple of the hawks to go down at this point too, now that they're just taking the brunt of it.
The large crab flails around, spraying its scalding water. You see a number of the hawks get shot down from the air as the beam of water strikes across their wings.
You hear glass shatter in its mouth. After a few moments, it begins flailing and convulsing, blue blood pouring out of its throat. So you just got some acid basically shoved down your throat, so you're basically dead now.
Gotcha.
You can flail around for a while as you struggle, but...
The creature flails, but its motions seem far less coordinated.
Let the toxin do its thing, Gavin. It's gonna slowly burn through its esophagus.
Keep it
Hopefully it, can't breathe. It's going to start to die. Yeah.
Gavin! Iris, help you on the boots. Right.
Desperately, it flails forward, smashing its claws into the ground before it eventually starts to struggle to stand.
Alright, I'm gonna die in about 20 seconds.
Watch out for the acid.
Ooh.
Watch for the acid stars. That's where it's soft tissue. You can cut through easily. It's starting to melt.
Desperately, it sprays one last stream of scalding water from its mouth before the bubbles start to slowly fade. And it collapses, ichor spilling from its mouth that has slowly been eroded and melted by the acid.
Well,
No reaction.
it's for the birds now, right?
Confirmed target down.
Consume me.
Go, buds, feast.
Birds, if you're still alive, fly in and start picking at it.
At least try and cut in the between.
Good. I'm pouring charcoal on it to turn off the acid.
Oh, she healed my bird up.
Is it
At least the birds can eat it.
positive that it's dead?
Well, it's definitely not
Birds
moving.
all
It's
around
not moving.
proceed to pick away at all the spots where the carapace has been chipped apart, plucking bits of meat and sinew from within the soft insides of this creature.
That was warm.
I think this eye stalk should be around where the brain is. So let's just slide that in there.
DMs, I have a question for you.
You think it's good to eat?
Yes, sir.
How easy are we gonna go on them for damage?
I am leaving damage calls
out of
more
10,
up
probably
to
like a
you all.
6, maybe.
Alright, and so the question is this our first rodeo? Are we gonna need to help them along with taking damage, or do you think they're gonna be able to take it correctly themselves?
This bunch, I'm not too worried about them taking damage.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, I am sticking
Alright, I am going to go invisible.
I am sticking primarily to RP callouts rather than damage calls. I'm going to leave that to the primary DMs.
Roger that, Ari.
Unless you want me to, but I feel more comfortable with you all doing it.
No. Do as you see fit, Ari, for sure.
Understood.
Hey, thanks for the help.
Well done,
Yeah,
Crab
there's-
and Bird Crew. Well
The
done.
hawks squawk happily,
They're
their bellies
they're
full
hanging out
of a
the scalding
delicious
water
meal,
injuries, so.
and they fly off.
Gotcha.
Happily.
Alright,
flying
Hawks, say one
in
last
faint.
goodbye, and you may fly off into the unknown.
Fly check, did we use anything?
We haven't won yet.
Not yet.
We used the boil.
The vile battle.
Boil.
Rather use that than our more of our mana, so I wanted to cut that fight.
And now I can
Use
use
any
some of that
specific
boil
supplies?
on the next one.
I still have a full dosage of Vivina's poison. That one doesn't corrode, but after in the bloodstream, you go sleep. And then you stop breathing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Was that first hunt done?
Yeah,
That would be the first one done.
First one.
So
Let's
head
head
back
back down.
camp to meet up with Dita, and then we'll rotate towards the ruins.
Alright, they're going back to camp to tend to some wounds and meet up with Dita. They'll be going to the ruins next.
Yeah, they're
So
all
that
done.
is the spitting raptors,
Done? Okay.
as well as the
The
monkeys.
first trial
about
has
halfway
been
through.
concluded. They are returning back to
Alright.
tend to themselves and reconvene with you.
How'd the crab look, guys? The desktop movement and shit. Was it alright?
Thank you very much.
It
for
was
this little
fucking
win.
awesome.
Any injuries that I should
I was
be
worried it would
preparing
look too
for?
jank.
Nah, that
Not
looked
at
pretty
all.
good.
Uncertain,
cool.
So I can prep time?
but I would certainly be
Like the
prepared.
spin move.
A couple of them look a bit scalded.
Oh dear. Okay, so aloe vera and a few potions. Okay. A little guy.
Ask around for your comrades.
They're almost back to camp,
I'm sure
so-
they will tell you.
Basically,
At least
30 more seconds.
I would certainly hope so.
Well, I would hope so too.
And if any of you need to grab a drink of water real quick, now is the time.
Ruins next.
We'll be back into the thick of it probably about
Welcome
5 minutes,
back.
10 minutes.
Dita.
Oh,
Thanks.
who's hard? Who needs healing?
You want to goof
Oh,
around? I'm a little
Okay.
gecko, so you can be around.
No, that was
One of the tiny scooters. I also have a hedgehog.
I kinda got a couple rocks to the head, but
Hello,
it's not-
Cadet Host.
I'm behind the medical tent if you want to clone me.
You know my name?
I know all of your names. After all, I am here to assist Professor Brian.
Wait, you got hurt by the hot water? I just splashed it on my
Cute.
face. It's nice.
Yeah, except I was farther away, so it wasn't really strong.
Boiling.
Is your
You have time to treat
Crab
any
water.
wounds you may have sustained during
yeah,
your
I just-
first trial.
No, I didn't.
Do not feel that it will reflect
No.
negatively upon you
That okay.
to do so.
No.
Anybody else get scalded?
Not anybody who wasn't part of
Hmm.
the shielded.
Pardon?
Oh, nothing but
You good, Oshi?
Dars. Excuse me. Just commented on you all survived. Wonderful.
We used the environment properly, so it made the fight a lot easier, as well as that vial that you used.
The boil.
Yes, it was a most creative solution to a heavily armored foe. Well done.
Wait for your critical injury.
Ah, an insidious toxin to defeat a larger foe. Clever.
Did you guys return with?
I actually got to eat some of it. It was pretty tasty.
Dreadnought crab is most delicious.
The boys agree.
I bet they did. I promised them a good meal.
Okay, so a little bit on the shoulder. I can't quite get in
they're
there
pretty
unless
much
I
down
zip
everything.
your uniform. I
Yeah.
shall be giving you this cream so you can do it yourself. Thank you.
All right, on to the next. Let's keep the
Anybody
momentum
else?
going. Let's not let that adrenaline wear off.
Okay.
To the next one.
Ah, yes, the day is still young after all.
Hmm.
You said it's over here at the ruins?
Yes, it should be somewhere in this region. I'm not sure exactly. If we head here, we should see it.
Oh,
somewhere in the
I
dense
actually, yes.
area over here.
That's where we lit the fire, right? And fought that big,
Yes, that is
beast
where-
and shit.
that is where we- that is where we
Yeah.
found the forest.
That is the bee room.
That's
also
very
where
careful
I
with
lit the
that.
forest
Yeah.
on fire,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
creature
Blades aren't
and then I
stabbing.
caused the backfire.
Well, who would like to lead us to the bees?
Hopefully didn't use a backdrop.
I thought we killed all of those
Cortez,
bees.
do you remember the path?
You probably did, but I'm making the thing of you guys that know where to go. I've never been there.
We do remember.
Yep,
where it is.
they are prepping for the forest.
I'll follow you, Len.
I remember where it is.
I was trying it.
Right.
You know.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were just gonna go with.
What additional enemies do we have for the forest? It's the
Little raptor
acid,
things.
the acid raptor things.
Yep.
It is a little heavier though. Just remember that.
It is.
I'm gonna try to give
Field
more
professors
info on
have any
tracks and stuff for this one, so we should probably keep the raptors into the forest,
Hints.
and that way I can DM some of the tracks they'll find first.
Figured I
The
could ask.
soured lizard is a rather stealthy one.
Okay. That actually does a lot. Thank you.
Hmm?
Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna be horrible.
Conf, possibly go out there and be a teleport point for people to set up on where you want them to start. And
There's a teleport. It's the ruins.
yeah, but I mean like just for positioning people early where you want them.
Oh, it
Then
probably
we have
Yep.
to look
I'm
out
basically,
for the
I'm
things
basically
it
where
leaves
you should
behind,
probably start
not
the other one.
what's where it will be.
If it's purple in here, it's gonna be invisible.
it's. Alright.
Just like the rest of
So if
Vanguard.
people want to start swapping into the little raptors and teleporting to
If
me,
given the chance, I can try and sense the temperature.
and I believe Hal was playing this boss as well, right?
Just requires me to be low, touching the ground, so I can clean.
Yes, sir. I'll be playing the boss for this one as well. Let's have you all spread out throughout the forest of ruins and just kind of use that as your entire playground. You guys don't need to fight them just right at the ruins. You can fight them all the way up top.
Iris may try to do some like temperature sense stuff low to the ground, which might give away location of
She is
things that are
indeed
stealthy.
It was about 10 feet. I
a
got
reptilian of sorts. She'll have some clairvoyance in that regard.
I got my leg broke.
I will try to stick near her to let her know what she senses. Primarily focused on.
Here.
I just put it on the belt.
Ari, I'm gonna be flying, so I'm gonna be telling like
Hold things to the belt, but
where people
not
are.
not in the
Do
sense
we
that
want
you were
one?
thinking. No.
Do we want one or two monkeys just to look at them?
a little awkward, but it'll make do. Let's head out.
Perhaps. These things' advantage is that they're like numerous there, so as many of the as many of these little raptors you can
What
get.
either creature
is
first?
good. But a couple of
After
monkeys
I
you can
find
get to
out
foreshadow.
what it looks like.
Leave
Closer to
the
the edge.
leave the monkeys for the once the
Been able
boss
to
fight starts.
hone
If I
in,
can, I'm
figure
using the
things out.
shield again.
Yep.
If
We
not,
can have a couple like to foreshadow, but they shouldn't be helping yet.
Yeah, that's
I mean, if it's not worth it to the fight, then yeah.
Okay, this is a good
You
list.
can always
Be
find-
careful with that one.
you
It
can always
looks a
find
little
out
bit
if-
I have
battered
view
from some of
of
the blows
everyone.
it's taken.
I am.
It can take
I'm
a
also
couple
no longer
more,
at the
but
spots. So if you want, you can
they
teleport
aren't
to the ruins and just walk
impervious.
down to where everyone else is. But I want to go back and watch them.
Mhm.
So don't teleport onto me right now.
And anything you break comes out of your allowance. You have allowance, right?
Oh.
Not really.
Really? I don't know. Not that I've seen.
Oh dear.
is there another one of these I could grab?
Can check maybe one of the bigger ones. You'll have to carry a little bit heavier one.
Or you can leave it behind. And
I'm not
have to
gonna use
worry
it until it breaks.
about carrying it.
I'd rather it break than you break.
Hot question.
Okay.
Hmm.
If our next opponent is gonna be stealthy, I have an idea of tagging it in a way. Do we care if I use this?
I would rather not, in case we need to give someone blood.
Just letting you guys know,
Take some sand.
Lux might be taking a blood bag with them
Get
to
some
do
mud.
something. I don't know what,
Kinda hard
but
to
it's the only
come
one
back
that they
invisible
have,
when you're on
so
fire.
they can't use it for medical
Trying
purposes.
to tag the thing if it's
Take sand
stealthy,
or mud or
so that
something.
they could
keep it ignited.
use that as a means to
I mean, we got sand
keep
like
track
right
of where
here.
it
Yeah,
is.
he's given up
If
on that
he can
anyway,
be
so
lit
we
on
don't have to
fire
worry
and
about
kept on
that.
fire.
But he might use something else for it.
Okay.
Make sure it's flammable.
Can you how hot can you burn? If we throw sand on it and you ignite it, can you make glass?
No, I'm not. That's Professor Wicks, not me.
Okay, that's Professor Riggs. Okay, that's fair.
Maybe eventually.
What is?
What is
Huh? It was just an idea.
He's looking for something to use
Ah.
to tag it.
Well, it is just probably not going to have as tough of skin as the crabs.
These are the ones weak to electricity, right?
If we can hit it or not.
Yes,
Sure.
if they
Yeah.
electric shock you, you should basically spit your acid straight
If it's
down into the
easy,
ground
right?
and then collapse and pass out.
You good?
Who here can actually use a bow? We can probably use
I
a
will
bow and
pop mic again just to
if we hit
give
it with
them
an arrow,
like
we
a
can
head,
always
give
stretch
you all a
the
heads up
arrow.
when they're heading out.
Roger.
Understand.
We don't know if things.
I'm
on
keeping
top
the
of it
eagle
are-
eye on everyone at the moment.
We don't know if it's magical or
Everyone's
biological.
spreading very well and nice. How would you look cinematic as
Would
fuck?
we vary sizes at all with these guys, or just keep them small?
Okie dokie.
Let's go.
Yeah, you guys can be
do
big
whatever
and small.
you want.
Okay.
Looks
I'd
like
be
Not too
you're
big.
all ready.
These are raptors, but
Good luck with
Yes.
the next
Yeah,
part
let's
of your
look for
trial.
tracks first.
You can have a group of mini raptors if you want to just be annoying and tag their ankles.
They're heading out.
They're already pretty mini, so I just leave them at default size for that. They're like knee height.
Cortez is looking for tracks,
trying.
so
Sense any differences?
once
Yeah.
the
you can DM him. Yeah, there will be large
I'll keep my heat as low as possible
gecko-like
for you.
tracks.
Yep,
Gecko
it'll be on
like
this
tracks.
side.
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah,
on
once-
this side of the river, though,
yeah.
closer to them.
Yeah, once they cross the river, and I can combine that with Iris trying to start sensing for temperature differences in the surrounding.
Yeah. Does one person want to play a monkey so that they get some foreshadowing?
I
no.
believe
Sean already
somebody
is.
already is. They are up in a tree on the other side of the river.
Perfect.
Okay. They're pushing
Okay,
you.
is that
I'm trying
something
to
in the
think.
tree, or is that just the tree?
Let me know if they see the monkey.
There's something
That is something in the tree.
Something up there.
They do see you up there.
Yeah, if it's
Oh,
friendly or
he's a
not.
lizard friend. I met one of them at the camp.
Let's see if they're friendly.
There's a oh, it waved.
Yep, they saw you wave.
Is it copying us or is it waving? That's the question.
Oh, it's waving.
We're gonna
Oh, it's waving.
red herring them to think it's a monkey boss.
Anybody have any snacks? You know, some trade offer?
Oh, is it a Penelope?
That looks like a.
I
Don't
don't
think it's
see you from that far.
Oh, it's
Hello.
So this is to my DMs, my co-DMs. This boss does poison.
Poison. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it'll be clear when it does.
Yes, it is purple, acid,
How
and misty.
strict should we be with
Poison on them.
envenomation?
Just the vicinity will be kind of like it'll act like lemon in the eyes and the nostrils. If it's ingested or breathed in considerably, then it becomes dangerous.
Understood.
Yeah, so if you see anyone lingering in a pile of poison, then they're probably gonna get affected heavily.
Cortez. Being a hunter, you are familiar with searching for prey. Throughout the area, you can see a number of gecko-like tracks, fairly large in size, in the direction of the ruins and rocks that you had fought in before.
Okay, so this is right here is the cliff that above,
Gavin?
up on top of this cliff is where the ruins are.
Oh, it's these. Right.
Oh, these are the
Cortez.
Yeah, there's a lot of small little lizard tracks.
Lightning
Yeah,
users,
well, look out.
remember?
And interspersed among the smaller ones.
If you shock
one that
it,
is much,
if you
much
shock it,
larger.
the sack bursts in its throat and it passes out.
Right.
Gavin.
Be ready.
Celsius, you're the closest one to them.
Bigger tracks, similar to the small ones.
Okay, so we're on the right trail. So yes, if anyone with lightning affinity, if you wanna.
You guys are up and like follow the path.
Yeah, you have 5 people in there.
Okay, I'm just trying to see like where Hal is so I can make sure I'm
Cells,
guiding
if you
them
want to run into the woods and try to lure them into the others.
Oh, never mind. I see.
These are pack creatures.
Yep. Run into the woods. We'll engage them in the forest clearing.
At some point, I am going to fly away, try to reposition myself in a less dense location. Just a heads up.
See it.
It's far away.
It's
They'll
good
have
to at
to
least
follow
take
me.
note. You can keep
Track
track
my
of that.
blood trail.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, try to move
think it's
in
trying
groups as these
to-
little ones, by the way, too. Now that we're in the deep forest.
Unless there's multiple of them.
Stay off of the path.
They
Go
travel
to
in
one of the
packs.
sides, and then try to
So maybe
ambush
they
them if you're
have-
on the road.
Those who are on the road, go either pick a left or your right. If you're gonna pick right, you're gonna be closest to the players.
3 minimum.
We'll just follow the trail, but know that we're probably going to be attacked from all sides.
Iris, how does your sense work?
She can
Oh,
just.
further in, too. I try to hide behind the
well,
leaves.
we're
Is
not
it-
gonna-
Is it passive or do you have to activate?
We really want to ambush.
It's passive.
Understood.
It's also a lot harder to see from the other side.
Iris, looking forward into the trees,
They're
you can
approaching.
tell there are a number of different signatures of temperature, small in size, interspersed amongst the trees, hiding amongst
It's
them.
like a general number.
We have 4 on a ridge if you wanna
At least 5.
drop down.
Looks like a small pack of the creatures that you had seen just now.
Yep, I'll note you when they're in the
There
right
is
spot.
at least 5.
At least 5? Okay.
At least
Alright, so-
5.
So since they like to roam around us,
There.
Iris has been given the information for what her senses see, that there is a pack of you hiding out amongst the trees.
They're getting into formation.
Good.
And their
Well-
knowledge into practice.
They're saying they're getting into formation, and then half of them are standing at the side looking at the trees. But you know,
Okay, it's a made-up stagger pillar.
and drop down group attack.
I see
Attack.
one right there. I see one ahead of us.
Going to cut down.
We're getting attacked. I heard Oh, we're getting attacked by the small one.
You're fast, you're
Oh,
raptors.
there's one.
Right there beside you.
Get out of here.
Move an attack.
Dart in, dart out, use your acid.
Remember, if you get shocked, immediately like collapse and start spitting into the ground, and then fall unconscious.
Shield bash.
Yep. So
And Nick.
This one, after being shocked, you see it start to almost look like it is choking before collapsing.
This one's choking up.
Its own bile and acid spilling out from its mouth.
Get to the side. It spits up when it dies.
One of them. Irish, any single one you see, behind us, 2 of them.
Just keep blocking that.
all right, we'll lighten up here for now, and then have some more further up.
When you go down,
Yes.
reposition further up the path, like right before the ruins. Hal, is yours going to be sleeping when they arrive, or is it awake?
It will be dozing off. Yep.
Understood.
Here, we can go into the ruins from behind. Go up and around.
Let's go up here to the right.
I'm getting weird.
We got a wedge over here.
I see
That's
more
so
up ahead
nice.
in that direction, so we can break up right here then.
Yeah, let's go up this way.
Watch your footing, everyone.
Alright, Raptors start circling backwards and left here towards me.
They're
boys
going
are-
around the path to try to come into the ruins from behind. They have spotted some of you in the pack over there.
Oh my goodness, it's an entire pack.
I guess.
Yep,
Start trying to circle them and do the normal thing. Remember, if you get shocked, yeah, collapse.
They have seen pretty much the whole pack, so start moving in.
Engaging.
Watch out, Gavin!
I
This will
just got here. Is there any work I can do in desktop?
Yeah, we got a lot of models in this tab.
I'm dusty.
I guess just let us know when you're in the map and we'll try to get you one of the raptors.
After this pack goes down, let them approach the ruins. Set up, like, basically be ready to get into another group of them, but we'll let them get up to there and see their next boss.
They're spreading quite far. They're not staying information.
Oh god.
Alright, they're regrouping on top. That's good.
Do bear in mind, he
They'll get
has lightning,
surrounded.
so they will be super effective.
Come on, let's go! Move! Push!
Stars again on their own.
Big guy! Go! Shoot! Shoot!
Move.
We're the one behind it, Iris!
Alright, we'll let them get up to the ruins now.
Yep.
Hello.
You can all be gathered up kind of in the ruins. We just disperse around.
For hit tracking, Dar's got hit pretty hard there by one of the big ones for a while before he
Pin the
reacted.
head away from you.
Cortez, up
All right,
here where the
regroup.
clearing is less dense with trees, you can see all the smaller tracks from the ones you just fought. But up towards the central part of the ruins to your left, the large tracks trail in that direction. They look fresh.
Come from up there. Look directly that way. Right through that tree line.
Alright.
Right.
The bigger
Which side did Dars get hit on the most?
Those ones were still
I'll do a small injury.
It was my left, so his right shoulder.
Oh, I'm starting to see the ruins now.
Just a small thing, Dita took a lot of the venom.
A small thing, the
Let's go
E's
around
good.
so we
Can't
have
feel
the
free to roll
Okay.
for these folks that are getting hit. Yep.
Looks like Dars is getting treated, yeah. I basically just deaminated blood coming down his shoulder.
Gotcha.
Presently, it looks
punctures.
like they're probably going to try to get the high ground over it and come down from the incline down towards where the ruins are. Once they
Gonna
get
try to get the high
visual-
ground on you.
Yeah, once they
Okay.
get visual, I will let them know that they see it basically starting to doze off.
I'm staying on.
Right shoulder. Up on the shoulder.
At least there's no bees.
You okay?
Ooh, where'd he go?
Hello.
Your whole hive on fire.
Okay.
Yes, looking around, you see the small signatures of heat from various wildlife around, but none that seem to resemble the creatures you had just been fighting. This direction appears to be clear.
It's good. I'm not seeing any more.
I'll heal bandaged up. Anybody need
If you're in
bandaging?
contact with somebody who uses the same affinity, does that
Now that we're
empower
here?
yours?
You're right.
I guess
Can I
technically you
channel
could
more
like
light with light users, or
Hoshi, how are you? You good?
could probably channel. It'd have to be directly into the person. Theoretically.
never done that before.
Anybody else need
Never done that
bandaging?
before.
Lux, Cortez.
Eagle Eyes are in a better position.
I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting him.
It's alright. It's Tia.
Lista,
I have a
Lista.
small cut on my upper thigh, but it's not
Listia.
anything serious. You can just come Tia.
Still bleeding, or is
You
it
sure?
stopping?
It's not serious at all. It's just a small trickle.
Alright.
If it
If
gets
you move around
worse
too
or if you
much, let us know.
exasperate it, I'll let you know.
Okay, we're good.
Tia is currently have a small, I believe, cut on their upper leg. They are choosing not to treat it this time, so if it gets, if she
Ooh.
takes a bit of
Poison.
a bigger
Yep.
hit in that area, or if poison hits her, it has a route of entry.
10-4.
They are moving.
So, what does this thing's poison? What does this thing's poison do specifically, so I can DM that if I see it?
This will be. It's a big beast, so the poison isn't going to be too deadly. Usually, the smaller the.
Paralytic then?
It is.
It'll be paralytic. Yeah.
It is
right
an
off the bat.
irritant
Too much.
for smaller quantities, and then paralytic and larger.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so I'll DM the leg going numb at first, and then they'll lose function if they get hit.
Alright. They're getting closer.
Directly
What
down
did you
here.
guys get
Okay.
in?
Yeah, because
Hit him star.
As you all approach
There's like
the
a
ruins,
opening.
a soft rumble and groan can be heard. Almost like snoring?
First shove is exhale.
Oh god, not again. Different, right?
Hey Hoshi, you're quiet as a cat.
Be aware they are likely going to see you guys up on the cliff as they're coming down, so just be aware of that.
Something, a corpse or something.
Scout on top of the pillar. Yeah. There's some. Oh,
I don't think
that's a big
they.
thing.
You guys have seen them just yet.
That right?
Then I think
I believe they just saw you, Hal.
Gavin,
So
there's one on top there
it
as
looks
well.
like it's
are.
resting. Do we need to get those distracted?
There's
But
an
I had a
entire-
plan, Gavin.
I'm gonna wake up and look about,
There's-
and then I'm gonna go
there's
back
an
to sleep.
entire group of them on the ridge over
Oh,
there.
she's small and very
At least
quiet.
4 of them.
Suddenly, the large
they're
creature
spitting.
stirs. Its head looks around
was
side to
spitting on it.
side. It growls in frustration at the smaller ones around it, disturbing its rest, before curling back up and returning to its slumber.
Okay, new idea. We get rid of the
just
smaller
a big
ones, we
ol'
lure the
sleepy
smaller
lizard.
ones away and get rid of it up here.
I was gonna ask Miss You, perfect.
In the way of us fighting the big one.
And they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna try to lure away the small ones first to
We can start by injecting it.
Rather,
It'll slow it
Dude.
down. a bit.
and it sounds like they are going to attempt to try to envenomate this with Vivina's venom fairly early on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
moving towards us, little by little.
Vivinas or
Vivina's.
Vivinas? Okay.
Yes.
How good is your shot of lightning? Do you think you can snipe that one?
It
I
hits
can
in
see
the
that's
head.
sort of by being small.
Unfortunately.
Alright, Crispy,
They might
Colonel
try
Raptor.
to
Get on the list.
snipe one of the one that's up on the pillar that's used star. If they try that, I will let you know that you get hit and just fall off the pillar.
What speed are we using?
That's gonna alert everyone.
I have my air cutter.
Half or elf or something around that range. Also, for these little wizards, if you get electrocuted, you're just gonna collapse on the ground and like spit your acid directly down and die, basically.
Presently beyond Lycan vampire speed, miss you, and we already small little acid raptor boys.
So be careful. You can
They are the ones that are weak to lightning. If you get electrocuted, you are going to go down very fast.
hold it in for a few seconds.
And we also have
my
the
usual
jump.
expectation.
We also have the jump flight. Yeah.
Yes. And
you're
at
role-playing
some
something
point,
with
we are
Feb's
going to
weaknesses.
have allied monkeys come in and help fight. So,
What are
the students.
T-vines? What are the like things?
what?
I didn't know if there was any gestures.
For the raptors, it is level grip, shoots acid, and
Once they
then most
are
of the other
lured
gestures
away-
do like a roar.
If it is asleep, then you can try and apply the toxin to it. If it is not, we're all going to. We can do the luring two ways. Either one.
Okay, so Hal, what they might be trying to do is luring away the smaller ones without waking you up. And if they can, Hoshi is going to be a small cat form, sneak up and try to get the venom into your mouth.
Okay.
They're being very
Gotcha.
smart.
Night.
Smart,
So,
but they could just jump.
So,
Also keep this in mind, a handful of them are getting mana, really mana low. They haven't not been conserving.
As in, none of them taking any mana potions?
None yet that I
have
believe.
you kept an eye on who's been a particularly
Yes, I have a
excessive?
list. Yeah.
Good.
Then we'll leave that
You
to
go low.
you as far as who's.
Alright, I should
tapping
probably
out.
tell them now before they go in.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
No, I won't. I know what to expect from Len. So where are you
Let me
going
do
to be
that.
so I know where to run towards you?
Somewhere flat.
Len, I'm going to, just in case I'm going to come with you, so that way she can just run to us. That way you don't have to run away from him.
You seem a little bit sluggish.
I was just gonna
The
go
mana
run
that you've
right
been
past
using
him.
is starting to take its toll.
So, but
So how do I, you said I put it in and then push it in.
Conf, give
Hold the
me
cloak,
a
plunger,
d20 roll
point the end forward.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, give me a second.
Gonna see if they can
Dice
smell them.
roller if I need to. But yeah, they're spending a lot of time in vicinity, so.
Some of them are bleeding.
In between
so
his
yeah.
toes.
6.
honestly. If you get it right
I do not smell them.
that would be really nice.
The moment you do
Or the
it
back
right.
of the ankle.
The stench of fear.
You only have to hold it for 2 seconds and then get out. You can drop it, leave it,
Ooh.
doesn't matter.
Where are they going?
Although honestly,
Should I go?
they
Having
might not
going
even
into
feel it.
Where's who going?
I see someone going all the way up. I think Skarg.
It sounds like they're planning to have someone or Garg lead them all to him so he can just electrocute them all.
Okay.
Risky, but technically works, but there's a good chance that with that many, he will get hurt in the process if they.
And or low on mana.
Going for a chain lightning, huh?
More or less.
Yeah, he's sneaking back here with it.
Alright.
Oh, like sneaking up on you guys up on the cliff?
Like he's near the people behind the cliff. He's like coming back here.
Let us know if we hear them or some shit.
No,
Okay,
he's
so
nowhere
he can
close. He's twice as far as the other people, so he's
Oh, yeah,
nowhere
no,
near them.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he's planning on going straight. That's what it was going on back here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do have vision on him now, though, so I know where he is.
Yep. Alright.
Depending on how armored that thing is, Open mouth.
Christy, do you know if when ingested, Vivina's venom, does it work or not? I'm having someone in chat tell me it does not work if ingested.
So, I believe this is something that's actually founded by real-world science. It has to be put into the bloodstream. If consumed, it just goes away.
Ah, okay, noted.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well.
Hoshi, no.
Yeah, because it's a neurotoxin.
Gotcha.
Well.
Yep, so this is not going to do anything.
Unfortunately, they didn't ask the properties of the toxin before doing it. Then
Technically, he did experiments on blood samples. He didn't ask me what would happen if someone drank it, to my knowledge, unfortunately.
Okay,
So I gave him DM notes into my DMs at one point.
Okay, so he wouldn't have any like reason to be like remembering, oh shit, sort of thing.
Oh, a flying tree.
He, you know, let me do some research real quick. Inhalation.
Okay. We can give him the benefit of the doubt, if anything.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we want to, we could give him, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he knows it's a neurotoxin, like that much.
Yeah, if he knew it was a neurotoxin, then he'd know that it wouldn't do that if that is the case. But I'm fact checking myself because that might have been something I just superficially added to nerf myself instead of something that's actually founded by science. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah. No worries if anything.
I see the group moving towards the cliff group.
Hoshi's pretty close. She's on like the left side of.
I see them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Reading up behind us now.
Yeah. Well, if Hoshi's already out there, it's kind of. Oh wait, is Hoshi with them? Like the
No.
whole group?
Hoshi is to the left. They're sneaking by the rubble.
Oh.
I know because I
okay.
almost jumped into them.
Understood. Yeah. Stealth is with her. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, keep an eye on the group. They're still going up. Garg is so farther away from them.
I'll keep an eye on the Hoshi stuff. I have a feeling this
Should we?
Probably won't work.
I was going to say, here's the thing. Do we want to rule or cool it to let them at least for rewarding creativity?
Oh, he's nearby us. Me and Celsius right now.
Do we want to roll, see if they start?
Oh, GG
getting
just. Yep, they're starting.
Oh, they're making noise.
They're trying to get our attention.
Raptors, you all hear that up on the cliff. You see her doing that. Go after her.
Okay, so apparently, according to New Age science, it does actually affect when it's ingested.
Okay.
Don't
so
gang up on her.
Something.
Just kind of stalk her. Have one or two of you actually attack.
Okay. Yeah. I believe they're trying. Like now, it's Lenef trying to get your attention.
We're all going to guard.
He's playing dodge him with it. Start coming in closer to them.
So I'm a bit of a distance. Do you want me to stay to make a little bit of a difficult for Hoshi, or do you want to just reward him?
Just stay there. It's
stay there for a scary factor.
Yeah.
Okay, just wander around. Have them be
Alright,
sneaky.
Hoshi is near you. Hoshi's next to you.
They're like on the paw.
Do you need a roll for this at all, Hal? For
Alright, Hal, you've been apparently it was an injector actually, so it doesn't even matter. So you're gonna wake up and start being kind of mad.
I got hit by the fear dome. I'm assuming I should be cowering, right?
Yes.
If you
If you get electrocuted, you drop. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Alright,
gonna look around.
I'm gonna DM.
And you're a very big creature, so
You
I'll
all
say
hear
that
a
you
very
probably...
angry growl as the creature awakens.
So this will take effect, but it's probably going to take it a while. So it's.
Will it
give you
though? I'm a beast of poison.
I see a little one near
Does it
Oh,
affect
that is
me?
true. Affinity wise.
Shall we roll to find out whose is better?
Oh fuck! They're just still on GG. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the rolls were basically identical. It was an 11 and a 10. So
the beast is much more alert.
I think we'll just say that it
does
affects,
not look
but it's
like
very
it's going to be
just
going
gonna
back to
slow you down.
sleep
I think I'm
anytime
gonna make me
soon.
sluggish a bit.
How long should I be affected by the
aware that it has been.
You should be good now. You're out of it.
Okay, so only when I'm in the dome.
Yep. So how specifically for your reference, it is your back right leg. So we'll probably just have that one be numbed and dragging a bit.
Okay. I don't see him just yet. I'm just looking around.
All right, what's the plan now?
Which monkeys are being this for this one? Is it gorillas and the other ones?
Yes, a mix of both.
When it's time? Okay.
Mix of both.
Yeah, the
Just
snub
do
nose
not
and the gorilla.
do not use that original first model that we handed out because they start screaming at each other.
It's the orange and the gorilla. Those are the two models.
I think it's called a snub nose.
Yes,
Would I consider the big guy my friend? I think I'm the only one left alive right now.
alongside Silent.
Yes, monsieur. This thing is your protector, essentially.
Okay, I'm gonna run to mommy.
You'll definitely know something's up if they run to you.
What is a child? What do you see?
The baby's hurt. The baby's fucked up. And you still fear them on me, and then they chase me.
They shocked all my friends.
God, I hate how the tongue moves.
Oh my god, Lulu, are you still alive?
Alright, thanks. You want to
No, he's a gorilla.
distracted? Stay up on the high ground.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, they're moving
Let's
in.
keep damaging the part we already poisoned.
I've DM'd to them that the leg that was injected is dragging, so they at least got some visual.
Yep. The tanks are moving up, preparing
Roger.
to engage and draw attention.
They're gonna play mom.
Cortez may try to hit it in the eye for one here.
Yeah, everybody up your potions if you need them. That's better off top off. Alright.
I'm gonna roll for accuracy on this one. It's kind of far.
Oh, let us know when you return to monkey.
Square.
My paws are shaking.
Oh!
You did good.
The shots graze nearby the eye, and upsetted, it roars, spewing out a spray of dark purple liquid from its mouth. It is now fully aware of your presence.
I am behind them, staring at them as monkey.
Go for the
They have
soft
not
spots,
noticed me.
everyone. In between the
No way.
toes, in between joints.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this Tia. Or Tia, I guess I should.
Have
I think that's
a-
why I keep getting confused.
How about the
Have
wing
a-
membrane so that way it can't.
Have a small, I was gonna say, a small presence of,
Burning gash is cut through the creature's side,
big hit.
but Lux, you feel yourself approaching mana burn.
Oh no!
You only have maybe one more of those in you at most.
The ground slams in front of you, Gavin. You're held up by the rock behind you and your shield bracing you, but the strike is heavy.
Lux is very dangerously close to mana burn, so keep an eye on if he keeps using a bunch of big attacks.
Okay.
I'll DM a mana burn. Well, I'll DM asking him if he wants to.
Dars
mana
is
burn.
taunting me.
Kitty, you're hot making. Monkey.
Come here. Ooh. Oh.
Big smite on your back.
Smite to your back right leg.
Girl.
And axe cuts.
Oh, nope, getting out of it.
Oh,
Dagger
yes.
has been in the poison for quite some time
From
in
a
those hits.
slight distance, a slight irritation to your throat from the vapors of the liquid. as it
Dagger? Gavin, rather?
disappears.
Yeah, Gavin.
Going invisible?
Do we want more raptors, or do we just want to start getting into monkeys and gorillas?
They haven't really been get like a small amount, but otherwise start prepping monkeys in the trees.
I DM'd Gavin feeling his throat being very
Perfect
irritated.
I did that for Dars as well. How far in front of the, is it just visual range of the poison, or, like, how?
We'll probably go with visual range just to make it easy for us to track.
Okay.
Things sync a little bit easier these days, so it's...
Okay, Gavin is telegraphing that the gas is very dangerous.
Shots to your left side, up towards the face, from down below. Lishte is just stabbed at the wing, right side, from up high.
Goes. Yep.
Alright, now it's flying.
The poor monkey.
Yeah, monkeys, not yet. Don't come in just yet. Let them fight this a little longer before we start giving them their aid.
Breathe down.
Breathe a bit better.
They're trying to air shot you out of the sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fall in the middle of them and then try to spit on them.
Gavin trying to get your attention as well.
Slams down angry on the ground.
Yep.
The aerial assault.
Spit to your left.
Shots coming from the left.
They're
fair
trying
amount of
to
shots, so
yeah, they're trying to shoot the bolts on Hal's tail.
No, I have poison virus.
I'm flying
I
away.
haven't used yet.
Okay.
All right.
I'm flying towards the beach and the cavern.
Monkeys, prepare to get set up in the next area. With phase 2, we will introduce them once they've fought for a little bit.
I'm going halfway. Scratch that. Going halfway.
Yeah, over here
I'm
is
leaving
good
some
enough.
forest to some. Yeah, for some cover.
All right. Damn, some are really
Has-
accurate shots.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Has Lux used any big attacks yet again since I DM'd, or?
Nope.
All right. Good, good.
A gorilla running around.
Yeah, be in the forests, like, up around it, where it has been grounded. And just be kind of like, if you're a gorilla, be angrily beating your chest towards it.
This is your forest. This thing is unwelcome.
They are rushing down. Yep, if you, start like kind of like posturing at each other. Like you're trying to intimidate each other. Okay, here they are.
Nope.
Okay, that was a big splash. I'm DMing Merlin about that one.
Oh,
Oh, that's all of them.
that's Stars, Lennis, and Gavin again.
Lennox,
Gavin
the
does have a protection on
fumes
him.
from that breath. You feel an irritation and burning at the back of your throat.
Oh, a smite at your right leg. Or left leg.
Hey.
Flinching.
Gorillas and monkeys join the fray.
I can just get its mouth open.
I realize that this looks too goofy in desktop, so I'm just gonna be invisible.
Electrified
I'm gonna body
from
slam the tank.
side.
Okay, yep.
Alright. Gavin, your shield holds, but you are driven down into the ground by the weight of the creature as it slams down onto you.
Oh, the poor gorilla.
Venom breath.
Yeah,
Yes. Oh, dagger.
Oh.
Thankfully,
Poor
Gavin does
monkey.
have a protection, so he's not getting hit by the full Brent.
Hmm.
I'm worried about the monkey.
You got no protection from that shit. He's
Gavin, the protections help you a bit, but your eyes still water a little bit from being in the brunt of the breath. It's not
It's
a
going to do
perfect
another one.
protection.
Gonna do another one.
Lenneth did a lot more attacks, but it seems Elf got him and told him that he's low now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I'll make
doing a lot
note,
of
Lenneth
lightning.
and Lex. Turn around and blast him.
They are striking at the tail and the little, like, nubs.
Oh, the gorilla again.
Back leg.
Alright, I'm about half health.
You are aware you're facing away from them, correct?
Yep.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, I'm doing like tail swipes and. Fucking monkeys.
Leaping shoulders.
Oh, that's kind of a jank. That's a jank one.
Hmm. Oh, Lila's on your back.
You've got
Big
a big
monkey
gorilla
gorilla on
that's
your
jumped
back.
on your back, start bucking around.
Alright.
You got Merlin poking at your legs.
I'm gonna shake him off. Attempt to, at least.
There's a big group to your right if you want to blast them.
Yeah. Okay, they're keeping their distance. That's good.
I'm going down the beach a bit.
Mm-hmm.
For deer
Alright.
tracking, Dita has taken a mana potion.
Cortez, the
I'm gonna do a
motions of it
circle.
are beginning to slow. You can tell it is starting to tire from this combined assault.
Thank God. Perfect maneuver, Hal.
Carpet bomb the beach.
So, Dita has taken a mana potion, so she's topped back up.
Good.
Alright. Phase 2.
Large group to your right.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Is this Venom? Or is this just...
This is
No,
purely
smoke.
a smoke screen.
You cough and it's hard to see, but it seems that this is not the same kind of substance as it was breathing. Only your vision is impaired. Iris, however, you can see just fine. The temperature signatures cutting through the fog.
Lars, don't get in front of me!
Oh, let's go.
The tail smashes down, but you lift the rock just in time to
invisible?
prevent it from smashing all the
Okay,
way
that's
down
good.
upon you.
Okay. The perfect spot, Hal.
Venom breath.
Dars, the burning, acrid feeling in your throat returns, being in yet another one of the breaths.
He's currently trying to hold his breath as soon as it starts spitting.
Understood.
Alright, Lishtia got hit with some splash, so her injured leg is going to be sluggish now. Because she didn't cover it.
Have you DM'd that to her, or do you need it?
Yep, I just told her, yep.
Understood.
Dagger again with the poison.
Should we start? Should his protection start faltering with how many breaths he's been in?
Yes.
Okay.
Give it to him minor this time, and then tell him it won't hold up to another direct blast like that, something like that.
Gavin, the number of breaths you have been in, you can feel the protection starting to falter against the poisons. You feel a bit sluggish, and you know that if you take another one like that, it will no longer protect you.
My final venom attack.
Monkey, the casualty.
Wash your face!
Fine.
And a little bit of Mary. Mary got hit by the poison for a little bit.
Large gorillas climbing onto you again. One kind of on your side, one on your head.
Gorillas, I'm about to fly.
Get thrown off.
Cortez has taken half a mana potion to top him back up a little bit, and he's going to attempt his ultimate.
You can't do halfsies on a potion.
I'm gonna fly down the river
it's got a
into
cord.
the cavern for my last life.
Understood.
Did Lynette took mana potion, question mark?
I'm unsure.
Health percentage, about how healthy is it? I'll DM it to Cortez.
It is 20% health.
Understood.
It's on its last leg.
Cortez,
It is
you can
bleeding from
see
the
the
air.
flying. You can see, even from this far, drips of discoloration in the water as it flies. It is bleeding heavily, and its flight pattern is erratic. It looks like it will not be able to survive much longer once re-engaged.
Regroup. Injury count.
Alright, I'm under the
If it's acid, I won't be able to, you know.
mountain.
If it's airborne, like fog, yes, but if it's acid, no. Okay.
Yeah, it'll help with the fog. It'll help with the fog.
The final stand.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
remember, keep an eye on Lynette and
1, 2,
Lux.
3. Okay.
Alright, monkeys follow the gorillas.
Windshield air bubble. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
What?
With this, you should be able to breathe around this. Okay. Ready?
Those
3,
of you
2,
still
1.
over there, tell me if you see the mist.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Holy shit.
As a note, Dita has put up an air bubble thing. The air shield will say for breath, since it's mostly a mist, if somebody's in that, it will harmlessly disperse around them.
Yeah, keeping in fact of Dita's wind magic. Also, Lishtia got treatment by Iris. They took some of the venom, still numb, but at least it's not as dire.
Copy.
Understood.
Oh, look at the big cloud. Let's go up.
Somewhere in the middle of that.
Lex is using his sparkly toes, so he's going to be very low if he does any wheel of magic.
We're all here.
Did Gavin get any treatment for the venom?
Not sure. I only seen a monkey on top of him all this time.
Okay, well, if he takes
We'll save it
another,
after.
if he takes another poison attack, I am going to hit him with the harder effects of it.
Yep.
Because he has been
Letting you guys know everyone's pretty much mana depleted, so anything you get hit with is gonna be like a pea shooter, like nothing.
There's also, I know, who was it? Cortez and somebody else took a mana
Cortez.
potion.
Okay, didn't know. Thank you. I didn't know who did it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
Dita.
Lex has though. So.
Cortez and Dita. Okay, those two are for
Roger.
online.
Yep.
Thank
So
you.
Lex and Lenneth will still be low.
Okay, they have entered the fog cloud.
Okay.
I cannot see where the fuck you are, even with name tags on, because it covers them.
He's completely like underneath the ridge, the like the canyon thing, the overhang.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, they're going up high, so
Oh no.
yeah.
Yeah, see right over here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that would have been perfect for people to fall.
Yeah, I see. Oh god, I hope they don't.
You can
Remember
DM to them,
edge.
Ari or Morph, that they can hear it below.
Yep, I
Yep.
will.
You got it?
I'm going up to Cortez. Yep.
Perfect. Keep an eye on
Cortez,
them
you
to see if
hear
they're...
pained growls from down below. It seems it is down at the bottom of the ridge. You fire blindly, and you have no idea if you are hitting your target, but you can
Is it
hear
down
it
there?
down below.
Wouldn't that
It's
technically
down there.
work in
It's
Russia?
definitely in pain.
Passing off a big ass gun.
Let's cut around.
Who? What?
Oh, big monkeys.
Cortez shot out into the fog.
I'm going to
I'm
climb.
saying, wouldn't that alert Howl?
I'm climbing.
We need to go
yes,
down.
but how it's kind of
We need to go
in
down
sleep
the
mode
round.
right now,
It's
so-
down there. Let's not let her get more time to heal. Let's go.
Oh god. Dars, are you gonna try to climb down? How far down is that?
Very.
Yes.
He is going to
Or it's like
fall
10
before
feet.
he
He's
reaches
going
the
to
bottom.
eventually find a thing he can't jump down from.
Fuck around and find out.
Okay.
Oh shit, the gorillas have found me.
Yeah, should I give him a warning, or is that part of the problem with the fog?
He should be able to see it
Yeah,
when
if,
he
if, he,
wants.
if
Okay.
He
he,
should be able to see that he can't see the bottom.
Well, yeah.
We'll find out. Or brain dumb.
It's more of
There's a
a...
ledge here.
I'm
Alright.
disengaging the mist. The monkeys are
Star's
killing me.
trying to help him. It'll be good.
Yeah, disengage the mist so the players can see you. Right now, there's a group on the beach, on the river flow.
The mist clears, as you can hear the sounds
I'm gonna
of
run, monkeys.
fighting
Chase me.
down below.
Okay, Dars, I know it's a bad idea for me, but
Right. First group is seeing you.
you can grant us feather
Are we
fall so
jumping?
we can fall safely down. Yeah.
Beat on me.
Featherfall.
Or-
Featherfall. Just like
Oh
training.
wait, no, wait, we can just climb down. Look, we can climb down.
I'm
if
not
you think you
climbing
can climb
down.
down. Okay, I'm
I
granting
can
us feather
climb.
fall
I'm
then.
just...
Okay.
I can
Feather,
do this for you.
featherfall? Featherfall.
You're gonna climb down.
2. Yep.
Alright, the first crew is
Oh,
going.
I'm granting us feather fall.
Lenneth
Oh,
is the one
Can I
who
not
can
just
attack
like
him
cast
alongside
feather
the
fall so we can
monkeys.
fall into the river?
Gavin-
you taken a mana potion to recover yourself since...
Gavin and Lux are
Yeah.
joining.
Then
Yes, I have. Alright.
It'll be enough for you.
So
three.
I'm granting the 3 of us feather fall, but I am okay.
Go
Alright.
ahead
But
and
I
jump.
am
How long
staying
does
on
that
your
last?
back, and I am closing.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
30 minutes.
Melanie
30
is
minutes?
stripping you from the back,
Let's do
hitting
it.
your legs.
You can jump down here. We'll meet you down.
I was gonna say, if you have feather fall, you can go ahead and jump down.
Right.
You land
Lux can no longer
safely
use
with
magic.
the
He's
grounding
avoiding
of effectively magic.
Oh!
Okay.
Do we know if Lenneth has taken any potions?
Don't know so far. I know Dars took a hit of the poison.
Are you seeing any sign of weakness in this thing?
It's starting to slow down a lot, yes. It's even ragged breathing.
The monkeys are getting it down. Let's finish it.
Marin with a great hit on you.
This is my last 5%.
Did Gavin take a mana potion?
Unsure.
Uncertain. For a bit though.
Hey, you're not upset about that, are you?
I think at the moment he's trying to bait poison to him.
Oh, you have a lich on top of you.
He threw himself off.
I take 2 steps, and... I am dying. Repeat, I am dying.
The beast collapses with a loud thud against the dirt and sand, motionless, as the last remaining twitches of life leave its muscles.
Any of them is smart. Some of them should gather resources from the creature.
Celebrate your victory, primates.
Seems like our shit.
The forest is yours again.
Is it dead? Are we sure? I just cut its eyes like 3 times, so yeah, it's dead.
A dribble of
very blind and very asleep.
viscous
I'd like to
purple
collect some.
liquid comes from its mouth.
Alright. Rock is a smart woman.
I need a sample of the poison.
Alright, give me a vial.
And Iris too.
I needed to make antitoxin just in case we don't have any.
Dribbles. Scraping it carefully into the vial, avoiding getting any on yourself. You now have a full vial of the creature's toxin.
No blood, only toxins.
That's fine. That's all
And
And carefully, with the measured and expert hand of a hunter, you cut out and extract the eyeball from the creature.
reach back there, find it, and like a light. I have no clue, but we're gonna study it when I get back and see what I can do with it.
Warm, slimy, and very jiggly.
I see you.
Consistency
I got
of a
better one.
slime.
I'm gonna try and cut off the horn on it.
Thank you.
The horn is thick and a little chipped from the battle, but with a couple more strikes, you start to hear snapping of bone as it starts to fall, limping forward. With one last heavy swing, it cracks off and clatters to the ground, rolling a bit into the water in front of you.
Nice.
Little monkeys, Merlin left their glaive. Some of you can't take it.
FYI, Dita is trying to give first aid to a poison monkey.
I only have one on me.
Do they have any antidote potions physically on them that they brought with them?
She implemented the charcoal water mix to make it throw up. So far, that's it.
Oh, is she trying to make the monkey throw up?
Yeah.
Yep. To purge the toxins. That
Well,
would work if
that would only work if it
ingested,
was an
but-
ingested toxin. This is inhaled, unfortunately.
I was going to say it's inhalation, so unfortunately, it's not throwing up's not going to help.
I love you guys. Alright, monkeys, follow Lulu. Follow the big gorilla.
Neither
Your job here
taking
is
the
done.
monkey to the camp.
What? How would you give them your allowance?
Did you just give him your glaive?
He took it.
They took just tell him,
You know, there's a saying.
Well done, guys.
Species
not
by
going to
a couple
make
hundred
sure as you
years,
find
if
it,
not
you
thousands.
See it
Gave
running
him
away
the weapon.
with
Come out of here, allow it.
large glaive. You know it is now the one
This
that makes
entire
all of the
ecosystem is fucked because of
rules.
you, Lux. It's all fucked.
Oh, that's the boss.
Lux, you just made a big boss out of an egg. You just made a warlord.
Yeah.
You just made a warlord.
That was really funny, because that was the guy who was like dead until he noticed someone had a glaive.
Alright, those who
Good
are
shit,
now
guys, good
free,
shit.
start
Ape
setting
together
up
strong.
along the path to the tundra.
Oh god, yeah, they still have another one, don't they? Fuck.
We are on.
Yeah, so I have one. Get your
This is my
breath, get
question
some
to
water.
you guys. Do we want Skull as the big bad, or just pure Yetis?
That
Are they on
depends
their
if
last
they,
legs?
if they
Yeah, they're
give
pretty fucked
themselves mana potions. Because
We will just have a big old gang of Yetis then on the mountain. Plus Cryoraptors. With assist.
Cryoraptors. Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it a
Cryoraptors.
bit of a brawl rather than a boss fight, because yeah, they're fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most of them have
unless
one
they
potion
all
down.
like heavily all decided down mana potions, but they're still pretty banged up.
I think we need to telegraph to them that some of them, their magic's very depleted.
We have been, yeah.
I was gonna say, Conf
They
and
do.
Chips have been doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
cognizant
they-
of it.
Yeah.
Don't want to DM in
Um,
too much to them.
Yeah, Lenneth and Lux specifically are both still low, but they're not using their magic anymore.
Is Dita taking you with them, Shinra?
Yep. I'm on Doris's back right now.
Okay,
Yeah, he's too injured, so.
got it.
They're probably bringing a dead monkey.
Bell and Zex, can you see me? Am I invisible? I'm in front of you.
Finding out. Where are you guys?
Invisible? Okay. Just checking.
Alright, I believe
Sometimes
they're
my
heading...
DM model.
Yep, I believe they're now heading up to the camp.
It's time for injury assess if they want rolls.
I have to be right back.
Yeah, should we do this one to ask if they want rolls for injuries after that one?
I
think
would
it's
say
a good
yes.
Yeah, good clarification.
Will be easy because there's always the chance of a nat 1. We want them to do this last hunt. So
Yeah, and that one is not disabling, but is one that they will definitely need to treat or it will debilitate them for the final fights.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, it's like there's a bottom cap of like 5.
Okay.
The worst result we can give would be like what a normal 5 would be, basically.
Okay, so round up to 5 if below.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we aren't here to murder them. Not yet.
Speak
Right
for
now we
yourself.
are tenderizing the meat.
Which
I would like to see a little murderizing.
just a little bit, yeah.
A little murder.
No, we gotta tenderize them first. That way they're nice and good for when the actual
I
murder.
see you're returning.
Fair,
And
we
with a
need them to
couple
die of the darkness
souvenirs.
first.
Wonderful, cadets, wonderful. I totally wasn't just
I have a little
snoozing.
friend who needs help, so
Injuries.
Anyone dead yet?
Working on that one, sorry.
Antitoxin, because I don't know if we have that.
Oh, feel free, feel free.
For those of
Mind if I store this here? I don't know what to do with it.
What is that?
Let's put it in a bag.
Mind if
Oh,
I
it
get
is.
a healing potion and a stamina one?
I've already wrapped it.
Very well. Just make sure you don't leave it behind.
Can we get an antitoxin
That's what I'm
for
doing.
this little guy too?
That's,
I mean, for this little guy too. So.
Oh,
Need
what
any help
happened
with
to
that?
that
I see
one?
you've brought back a guest.
Gavin
He helped
and Lux
us, but
have
he got
taken mana
a little
potions.
poisoned, and I figured that it's only right that we help heal him since he helped us.
How many mana potions do we have left?
So
Depends on how many you're willing to take before you start to throw up.
Depends how many of you drank.
also,
Have you been downing them like
thank you very much for
a water cooler?
recouping your friends. They were very, very helpful.
I got
I was
half a mana
AFK
potion.
when we were talking about what's next.
can
It's
drink one
the
more.
Yetis, right? Do we need?
Wanna split one
Have
then?
we picked who's doing cryo?
Oh, sure.
I believe no.
Need to clean this off and then.
No cryo?
We haven't picked who would be doing cryo yet.
Okay. I'm willing to take up one of the raptors.
It is, yeah, it is Yetis and Cryo. We're not doing the lava monster boss.
Yeah, if you think I could do something
I have DM'd there being.
have
There are only 3 left inside of the
I don't
box.
think anyone's counting with us.
They're doing like halfsy doodles on mana potions.
Counting the
Is
one that
that?
I'm holding right now.
Does that?
It should not be effect.
No,
It is
that's
a.
I think it does, but it's not good. You know, it's like half, so it's not going to fill them up.
Yeah.
I already have.
So we'll still treat them as drained, but they're not mana tapped anymore.
Hey, we're gonna put this giant
Alright,
on.
so should we go around and start asking for injury rolls at this point?
Go ahead and put it in stock.
We'll
ship it back home. You lot?
Go to the treatments, but I think it's already too late for the injury rolls.
Never waste a good kill, Dawes. I think you know that. Good. I actually did grab a trophy for crab.
What would it be for, exactly?
For all the poison that the creature was spewing, I had a sample, made it into a candy.
Just to be safe.
So if you-
Yeah.
So Debo gave the monkey antitoxin,
I think I
but should I die anyway?
A little bit of pain from it.
No, it's medicine. It's not.
No, let them have this. If they went to the trouble taking you back and treating you, you're not going to help them with the last one.
Yeah, wake up in a little bit, Majin, and then go up to her and thank her.
Alright, sound good.
And then you'll run off into the forest.
Roger, Roger.
Let's cure it first.
To rejoin the Warlord Society that just got created.
Good.
We have permanently
I know I got
disrupted the
sprayed a lot,
ecosystem
so-
again.
Yeah, that's probably.
Apes together strong.
I mean, last time we did an avalanche thing, so I mean, it's kind of what we do.
Hey, I only had the
we
last
didn't
one. Who thinks they need it the most?
mess with, you know.
We did intentionally cause an avalanche.
Yeah.
Antitoxin. For
And that's
But,
at
like,
least
those
enough.
also happen, like, naturally.
Made it into one.
One can't
True.
argue that a spear can just appear in a, you know,
Just fine.
just as glasses.
Ariana, I'd like to synthesize that vial of the extra venom to put on my blade.
What did you do to it?
How many potions have you drank already?
I basically heated it up a little bit, added some other oils to make it more sticky.
Okay, so like you
That way it can be
made
attached.
more of like an oil out of it,
Be
basically.
wary about taking a third, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he kind of combined it with his other
Understood.
tools that he has.
And so like that was an extra vial, not the one that they took.
Yeah, it was the second vial. I gave her hers.
Understood. Then you apply it to the sword. It has a slightly sickly purple sheen to it when the light catches it. Should last for a little bit, but it will probably either volatilize or
Lap, how are you doing?
dissipate as combat continues.
Well, I received
Granted, he's used to it.
bitters all over me, spit from those.
Oshi, you okay?
Tracking.
That should fill in the gaps.
All over you. Did you ingest? Did you ingest it or inhale it?
None of the small.
For DM tracking, Cortez has applied a bit of a treated vial of the venom that he took from the previous one to his blade.
The runner.
There we go. That should stay on for a
So
bit.
for a little bit, his blade is considered envenomated. Or whatever the fuck the word is.
Roger that. Cortez's melee attacks will have a paralytic effect.
Just talking about getting
I don't know if envenomated is the word, but it is now. I love that word.
Yo, homie just went and made a dragon dagger plus poison.
A DDS!
Gotta get that grind on for the Dragon Defender.
I was in the water water, so most of it would have gotten washed off.
Yeah, I was about to.
I say
yeah, I was
take
about to
it.
say you already swam around it.
Because if you're good to fight, you won't need the health potion, and even if you decide to take it afterwards, you're just gonna throw up.
Yes.
Better to take it after the fight and get sick than before, and then need it later.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a stamina then because trying to tank these guys.
Ah, yes,
Put the shield down
potion
for a
sickness
second,
is
too.
no pleasant experience. Do be careful.
Other than that, just bruises and gashes that I'll
move.
Yeah. I'd rather him get it after fighting than...
Can I get a roll on how good my shield is holding up?
No boy.
How many hits have you taken with it
Good
during the
disadvantage.
second fight?
He took quite a few hits, including blocking a bunch of the poison.
Okay, then yeah, disadvantage it.
Yeah, oh boy.
Oh wait.
Those monkeys had more than just bananas. I thought they got the fruit salad going.
You need me to roll? I can roll.
I got it. An 11.
Are you alright?
It's still holding, but it's noting that it's denting.
One or two more big hits, and it will shatter.
If I had more of the sample.
Use your best
I found my
judgment.
words. Yeah, words.
You know what? This thing's starting to get pretty dented.
Yes.
How much mana does a mana potion fill?
A mana and a stamina.
It should, as if you took the whole thing, it should more or less top you back off.
Beat up, probably only a couple more big hits from
Okay. I'd probably guess I'm around 75% done.
I think it's time for a
Yes.
The same here, roughly.
What you get? What you
About
want
70, my overall tank.
It's not going to be instantaneous, mind you, but as long as you drank a good bit of it, it should help you for a while. Just don't overdo it.
Hey.
Like a giant.
You don't want to experience
I'm watching
mana
you, monkey.
burn. That wouldn't be pleasant at all.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I see him holding the power shield.
Are we sure that is a good idea?
What's the idea?
It's
What
not
are we
as,
doing?
those aren't,
What?
that one isn't
Oh.
as heavy as mine, but I want you to know those shields are still really heavy.
Yeah?
I'm going to rinse my face off.
Yes, it's empty.
Yes, the map is private for the roleplay. It is not publicly accessible.
Actually, you know what? Here, how would use this thing? Here, look. Ow.
These ones are probably about 15 to 18 pounds.
How is that the fucking 007 music?
Oh, your shit.
Decent.
Oh shit, yeah.
Not that bad when you're just, holding it, but you'll feel it
Cortez, finish this.
after a while.
Hey, you little, now I cannot see it.
And it doesn't stop impact. It does. You're gonna feel every blow.
Oh.
I mean,
Just stopping
around one
anything
didn't
spiky
stop
from
impact
going.
either, really.
Yeah, they don't.
Unless you are slightly into the pillar.
I think I like this.
Alright. Check on everyone. How are you doing?
Alright, I had a minute.
You good?
I should be good to keep
Or
going.
do you need another minute? Okay. How are you feeling? Still good to go?
I am well. Yep, I'm ready to go whenever everybody else is.
Do we have any mana
How
potions?
about yourself?
Should be fine. Just
Sure.
need some water.
Alright.
I'm gonna take one for the road then.
I'm good though. I'm already at my max potion, so.
Yes,
I
it
think
seems
easy
you have
melee
gone through
combat
quite a
is
fair
awesome.
bit of these. We will definitely have to resupply.
Yeah.
Like, out of character.
Do
even.
try not to waste
Oh, sorry.
the last few. Oh, it's quite alright. They're here so that you don't die. You don't like dying, correct?
That is correct.
That's good.
Literally, to answer your question, that's Baldur's Gate 3, actually.
That was?
Yeah.
I swear I heard the dun 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 dun. That's why I was like, wait a second. Is that a paid food version of 007?
I bet
We
it's
got a
out there
lawsuit on
somewhere.
our hands.
Can I spare you a
I'm
carrot
gonna
in these
limit the
trying
use of
times?
my bullets on these smaller creatures. and save it all
Funny
for
enough,
the
I
big
have an
guy. I use my
ocarina
sword
in
for
my
now.
bedroom, and I can actually play the 007 music on the ocarina.
Do you roll no balls?
It's buried away in a box right now. Maybe I'll dig it out for Saturday.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we don't have a session this Saturday due to TwitchCon break, but
Maybe I'll just record it and throw it in the Army of Darkness Discord then.
yeah, it's chaos.
Okie doke. This is what happens.
We'll be having Spirit Week at some point when we get back.
We could go up
As well,
here.
that'll be fun.
For there, it looks like, if that's accurate. Oh, we could.
The haunted
I
sounds,
believe,
the damned.
if I remember,
Ocarina.
most of this down here
The haunted Zao, the haunted whales of the dam. Also
last
known
time we
as
had to take
Vanguard bathroom
I
noises.
think
studied
last
before.
time we had to
for
take
DM
this
note, I
route.
think Lishtea put
And we
a
go around.
defense against cold on to Iris because she's snake, and then Iris is also grabbing heat stone so they can stand the cold.
Ballad. They're not gonna get EP.
That path, I just remember being up here.
Right. In that case, we will.
Can't believe the
Did
collapse.
you
Alright,
put
loitering.
a ward on somebody?
Never mind. Deta's cleaning.
What kind?
It's like it's a protection from energies, so it's protection from cold. She specifically wanted cold.
Just
Yeah,
clarify,
it'll only
make
last
sure.
an hour. Yeah.
Understood. And it's on this one?
Go right.
Yes.
I didn't really monitor, but I think they use like 7 mana potions. Are we cool
Did
with that?
did your
I've DM'd they're down to the last two.
Kevin, do we want to take the path like this? Do we
Haven't
want to
given that much.
Or do we want to go over here?
Hey, we did say we'd give him like 8 or 9 at the start, so.
We've been taking is
But yeah, they're most of them are at their 2 cap as well, so.
I think we said 5, but yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Either
As long as
way,
they're good.
most of them are basically at
Don't
the
matter.
point that they can't take another potion or they'll start having sickness, so.
Good.
Yeah, if they get hurt on the way back and they need a health potion, then you'll be fucked.
Yeah.
So I can't.
I know there's a cliff.
I
just can't remember
small,
where the
and I don't
path.
have that much body control.
This is like this.
There's heat stones in the chest.
There,
Just shuffle
or
them in my
let's see,
uniform too.
actually.
Oh, wait. If there's heat stones, then hold on. If there are heat stones, I can deal with heat stones. Okay.
Really, I'm not sure
Give
what
it
you
to
cast
someone
there.
who actually,
This
fights.
seems easier because we don't have to
They'll
traverse
fight.
for as much
I'm in
water.
the back. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Would anybody
know
here
there's
like
shadow
protection from the cold
There's a shadow
or
point there,
protection
and then a lot of shadow points along
melee,
here.
as that
And
has
then
worn
just
off?
like
Get
this
heat
one,
stones.
there.
Never mind.
Oh,
I have
wait,
my
I can
own
just-
protection from cold.
I can just piggyback off of you.
I'm
I'll
good.
take melee.
You can do that.
I can just
Melee?
piggyback off
Alright.
you all the entire time.
Are we taking the twirl?
Twirl.
We were deciding between two routes. We can, as soon as we
I'm
agree,
not
we can
going
go
to be
get heat
burning
stones.
you
Kneel down, go through one
but-
path.
No, I know. That's why I'm going to get
together,
heat stones. Alright,
go through
instead,
here,
okay?
And then
Also my favorite best bet.
Okay.
we could go through here, up here, like that.
What kind of protection are you giving that?
They look quite tired.
All according to plan, I think. The last hunt, the last leg of the journey. Exhausted to the core.
Alright. Dars and
Quite interesting to
Lux
see.
have protection from melee by Lishtea.
Some blade ward.
Do you think any of them
some
are going to
shit.
get mana burn? Potion sickness?
Basically melee protection,
Both?
Yeah.
So 3 free hits, basically.
I think they're
roughly.
pretty attentive with potions. Mana burn, though. My guess is 2.
If I had a physical form, I would do a wager, but unfortunately, I don't.
How many heat stones do they have? They're asking.
Hello, Dars. How can we help you?
Probably
Going
like
spare first
5.
by
I mean,
chance?
heat stones aren't like super common. So.
Say again?
Going spare first.
Spare.
They want to copy your
Spare
fashion sense,
first.
it seems.
Good.
Oh.
Well, the orcs like to use the first for eat. I'm fine without it for a bit, but might be good.
You're asking for my mantle?
Oh god, I hope they take Dagger's path.
How thick is that?
Or else they're gonna have to go to the rope.
If you don't mind.
Quite thick, but you'll find that it is quite heavy as well.
We can do a little cool, wild
sure I got
animals
this
on the
then.
ridge if they do.
Alright. You don't got any, like, animal pelts or anything?
Pelts? No. Blankets? Yes.
I think the around path is the way we took in CT Ignis.
Blanket could do.
Unless you brought back any
Well, I think the other way
creatures
is
that have met an
a cliff still,
untimely
so I'm not
demise.
sure if they'll end up being able to go up that way.
No, I didn't. We're still busy focusing on the lizard to see if the monkeys died.
Shame.
I completely forgot about the rope crossing that they could take to raid up there.
It is noted on the
Brace
map.
for the winter cold, Dars.
They could
I'm
skip
sure
a
you'll
decent
be
portion of the
fine.
way.
I mean, it's where it comes from, so I'm not going to be too heartbroken about it.
Ah? Very good.
Well, just remember, if you get buried in the snow, try to spit and dig
You
away
fool.
from the direction that the spit falls.
That was a mistake.
You fool! Skull trigger back
It'll
with
help
whenever
you
you can.
if you get buried and you can't find your way. Of course, the better option is just don't get buried.
Yeah.
They
That's
clearly
why I
didn't watch
spit
the
there,
tapes.
And then I go this
Thank you.
There they were.
Sorry.
You're fine.
You spit and you see where the spit is going. Wherever direction it goes, that is the ground. So you want to dig
Yeah,
up.
this is you hold it with the climbing
Yes,
system.
listen to him.
Oh,
He
I
is
see, I
he is
see.
smart. He knows what he's talking about.
I see, I see. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's climbing
I
system.
certainly hope you wouldn't be buried by snow. Like an avalanche. Ooh, that would be
Might have to carry that up
crazy.
if she's
Yeah. Imagine if they set off one of those. That's never happened before.
Oh, could you grab me one too?
Whatsoever.
But stamina potion slowly kicking in.
Although I imagine if they did
looks
set
like
off
you're
one, it would
going
cause an
here.
irreversible
1, 2,
change to the
3, 4,
wildlife
5,
here.
6, 7, 8.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, another
Something like a
avalanche?
volcano awakening.
A volcano in the snow? That would be
Oh.
absurd.
Don't give me PTSD. I already know there's that one up there.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah,
Prepare
that
for both
did
fire
happen,
and ice.
didn't it?
Okay.
Cadets.
Oh wait, what? The fire and what?
Oh yes. There was a small incident once upon a time. It was quite funny to watch.
Oh, Misty's
Someone loved
volcano
to hit.
demon! Oh,
Yes, I believe the ones wearing red and blue caused a giant avalanche that devastated the tundra.
yeah, it is some.
How ironic.
lava monster
Ignis
ate
and
Misty's
Crystal
hand.
Thorn.
Oh, that's right.
That doesn't sound very lucky of Crystal Thorn. If they cause an avalanche.
Oh, it was quite lucky.
Or whatever.
They were in dire straits.
Well-
That avalanche helped them out quite a bit.
One group caused an
Oh.
avalanche, another group set an entire forest on fire. It's very funny.
That sounds like a walking.
To put it simply, you're all weapons of destruction. Please remember that. Are we all ready
feel like
for the
one.
final hunt?
Should be.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is all of us.
Very good. Very good.
This is the last creature.
All of you exhausted,
Are they?
I'm getting tired.
worn out,
Very, but we
ready to sleep the night away.
Alright,
Gavin.
used to this.
There's 9 of us.
One thing before we head out, Gavin.
1, 2.
He's only counting 8.
Oh, he was probably. Maybe he
I
wasn't
wasn't
counting
counting
himself.
me.
Cool seeing that take
I know
charge
that
more.
we
He's giving
sure
some
that you're
orders.
in check.
The boy's learning.
Maybe tired and slightly worn out and running low on supplies that we actually need, but we work together, we rally, and we complete the hunt. Everybody comes
Kaya,
back,
they're
okay?
learning. They've understood the objective.
Let's go. Let's go.
For just
This is our final exam. We should take it aside.
Just like the two creatures that we hunted.
Start them off,
Our
Lumi.
backs are against the wall and we're running low on energy.
Good luck, everyone.
That's when you
Thank you.
push deep. Pull from sources you didn't know you had. And we all hunt out of the same sun once again.
Well, are you all ready to commence your
Pretty
final
words, Cortez,
leg
pretty
of
words.
this
The
grueling
hunters believe in
trial?
such things.
Time to mana burn the fuck out of it.
Position.
Nothing else.
Well, we
lighting
Not
up
another
that way
mana burn.
besides you and your brethren.
Behind
It's
lava
fine.
monster.
We have a Morgan.
Well, that won't help mana burn.
I won't
The
tell
math
you.
was correct. There should be a.
It still took like a year to fix
It
it,
did
man.
take
No.
like a year.
There's
Should be
Yep.
able to
Yeah, to be fair,
Enjoy
amazing.
your
Yeah,
final
amazing.
leg of
Right,
your
they're
trial.
moving.
Try not to get hurt too much.
Get that one back.
Or if you do, at
They're
least
gonna
make it
go the
fun.
long route.
Get behind us.
Have fun.
Alright, then I'll see you Tuesday, I guess.
Hopefully they see the rope. I don't think they will.
Yeah,
They
they're
might
all-
if they're going around.
Yeah, but there's a slope over here, so they can actually
Oh,
go
shit,
there.
actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're going over here.
They might see it as they're going down, actually, if people are looking.
People never look up.
Yeah, I know.
Too late. There's too many trees blocking it too.
Come on, Mary, you're smarter than this. You got this.
I mean, I can attest to that. The past few sessions of AA, I've been dancing on the roof of the gathering building, and nobody's looked up and noticed.
Foot left.
Oh my god.
Who's got left?
Imagine looking up in this economy.
No formation.
Lux was just
one
looking.
thing.
No, you gotta keep
Lux
your
was
nose
just
to the
looking
ground
right
still.
at it, and he just kept walking.
Gamers never look up.
In this economy, can you even afford to look up?
Ideation, guys. For this last scenario, after the Yetis, we'll DM them hearing something from the geysers, from the volcano. We'll place Skull. This will be their practice on how to retreat.
Again.
If they stay and fight, they will fail.
Understood.
They don't have. Their mission is not to kill anything but furry. What was the riddle? Furry monsters or something.
A
So fighting Skull would be against the mission.
Yep.
You might
I'm
want
sure
to have
though.
the. You might want to have the Fae like reiterate once the fucker the
Yeah, we'll clue them in
shows
if
up.
they
just so
decide
they
to.
have they know that's an option.
Yeah, if
They
they
might be
decide
like,
to
"Oh, we
hunker
gotta
down
kill
and
it."
fight Skull, then that's when Ari and Morph will be like, "Remember, you can run away.
Don't be cringe."
Okay, so
Remember
wait,
your classes.
Dying is
wait
kinda
until they
cringe.
see that, and yeah.
Yeah, no, the lava monster is a very almost impossible fight for everyone that it's melee. Because the pathway is already overheated.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get close
We want
to it.
some normal
Boss music.
We want some normal wildlife in this pasture.
If you got it, yeah."
We got deers, we
Got
got
some sheep,
geckos.
deers.
Who do we have doing the
Flybys and
cryoraptors?
I'll be a cryoraptor when we get over.
I'm looking
Lulu.
for something a bit lighter, so I'll take a cryoraptor.
Yeah, no,
I would be one as well.
it's me
And
just
Munch.
trying to figure out where we should place you.
If they
Yep,
decide
three-
to fight
three
the fire
raptors is
thing,
perfect.
Definitely just fly up to the sprite and go, "Remember, son, dying is gay," and then disappear.
You know,
Shut the fuck up, Colin.
You got 2 legs, use them.
I'm very surprised nobody took a rifle.
Are any of them proficient with firearms other than Cortez? Like, decent at using it?
Well, at least Gavin had training in him, right?
Gavin, Logs, Lenneth.
Okay, yeah, it looks like they are following the path over to the loop-de-loop around up the way.
I really like how Logs has adjusted for every battle with different weapons.
Your shoes are looking cool.
Well, part of that is he's also been like, well, one of them he has lost the weapon to.
That man responds as well.
Oh, it's so cute! Little fox.
It's
Oh.
going for
Fantastic
it.
Mr. Fox moment. If only I could wave.
He was like, "Do you know a way up?" And I flew straight up. And then I went landed over here.
I was gonna say, I mean, I guess.
That's so fucking good.
That technically counts as a way up, just not one they can use.
Here, following this path.
I have
straight
returned
up
sheep.
along the cliff
Nice.
here.
Okay, yeah, Gavin is leading them the right path up. Actually, they might be going to the rope.
Oh my god.
If
Always the rope.
If they make a left to the rope, I'm gonna just scream inside. I'm gonna be like, no!
Yeah, because they're going far away from the pathway they wanted to go through.
Oh, to be fair, this is like basically the only path anyway, so.
Well, there's a
They wanna-
path if they go further along and there's like a loop up around.
Well, yeah, he was saying they were going the wrong way, but if they go left, I don't think they can get up from
They
that side.
still get a chance.
They-
No, they're already on the far right.
Okay, well,
They're taking the rope.
time to prepare for if anybody falls as they climb.
I know there's a steep that they can climb,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's very rough.
if they just go further to the right, it's not that steep. Like that's the way.
Yeah.
That's the way that we actually went up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. I think they might be going for it. Oh no.
Yep, there goes ours. Oh,
He's
one hand in the
he's
rope.
gonna have to not mess up.
If he's going to what I was going to say,
Oh, he's one hand in the rope.
he could strap. The
let
shield to
him
his
do
back.
it. Let him do it.
Oh my god, I want him to actually succeed at one-handing the rope.
That would be
Let him
cool.
prove himself.
What happened with that lift?
I think he's getting second thoughts.
There are some of us that cannot physically go up this rope.
They talked him out of it because of people being physically
Yeah.
unable to get up the rope.
What babies?
I love all the wildlife guys setting the scene. So good.
I have a wolf that looks very snowy.
Do you want to eat me?
God.
I'm
You
a-
go for it.
Man,
I'm
I wish
a-
you would
I am
say
a
that
sheep.
outside of
There you
rope.
go.
What?
They're getting pretty close to the tundra tree line. Do
Yep,
you want us
I'm
to
gonna
start stalking
play-
from the forest?
I'm gonna play their first encounter.
You could
I'm
climb
gonna
a tree
run
as a
back up
snake.
the mountain.
I was going to say, if you're going to be playing one, set up on the snowy tree area. Don't be in the green.
Yep.
Right.
Indeed.
Understood.
So yeah, up where you guys
Actually,
are right now.
Cryo, do you see the far, or yeah, Cryo Dinosaurs, if you see the far right, where the snow is. We can start back there. And then as they pass us, follow them up.
Look up where Hal is. I want you guys up there. It's a
Yeah,
nice
basically,
on the top.
Basically, where I am right now, you can hide up on these rocks, and when
Oh
they
yeah,
go
that's
to take
exactly
this
where I
path,
was going. So
yeah, you ambush them up here.
Okay. Hal can start where he is. You two go up higher, like up where Conf is.
Yeah, hiding these rocks. And are these aggro at the start? I guess.
No.
I'm gonna run up the mountain and essentially inform the family.
Silent, you're being eaten.
Okay.
You're being coiled by a snake.
I was going to say they are specifically not aggro. They will only aggro if attacked first.
All right.
If they leave them alone. Oh, actually, he's playing the Yeti up there. So, but yeah, the raptors be up on the ledge. If you are attacked, you are attacked. You become aggro. But if they leave you alone all the way up to, basically further up, then you will join them in the fight.
Right.
I misled them with a wolf.
Where do we want to set up the primary
Go
bulk of the
hide.
Yetis? Because I'd say
Don't kill me. Oh no!
dip out of
Nice
your
red hair.
wildlife and start setting up as Yetis. Not in the same place where the
Cryos,
raptors are.
come down here so we can be in the trees.
Yeah. Go over to Lulu.
Where do we want these yets?
Lower down
above.
on the path, not above. Like, start in this clearing around this like soul tree. We'll have some of them here. And should we have the fighting take them over towards where the volcano is, so that they finish where it's nearby it?
Yes, that
Yeah, we
should be
could
where
leave
they
them,
finish off
like,
the family of
right
Yetis.
to the edge of the smoke. Yeah.
Okay.
So if y'all want to, start doing
Yeah,
clear in this
I would
area.
say like final area would be like this clear spot amidst all the smoke plumes or steam or whatever. But that will be the last group of them. But yeah, if you are a Yeti, please start setting up in the area around the this tree right here.
Okay, we'll see. Never mind there.
Raptor group, they are kind of going up high. Kind of go down low and maybe like circle behindish from a distance. Or rather, you can actually, I think they can see you. So look towards, if you can, who is this close? A Star? Look over to your left towards the group.
Going to look past the ledge. Careful. There's movement.
I see them dead.
Big lizards.
Big over there.
If you guys are,
Big.
if you guys are going to be helping
too.
that,
You only got 3 yetis.
There's no
Some of the eyes
So-
from the tree line, you can see movement. One eyes your group curiously.
It's Jesus. Careful.
Everyone, 3 yetis.
Yeah, but
I
also
don't think-
something in trade.
I don't think this is an enemy. Maybe.
The Yetis might be friendly.
Oh no! Wait. Never mind. Never mind. It is. It may be.
I see a
The
few of
Yetis
them
might
down
be
there.
friendly.
Yeah, I see a few of them too.
They are unsure which one is friend and which one is foe.
What we're trying to kill here.
Good.
We don't know.
unfortunately,
something
we don't
fuzzy?
know. They
They're
said we.
fuzzy.
So here's the thing. They said there will be fluffy things up here. They didn't necessarily say we have to kill fluffy things.
Buddy.
Oh no.
Actually, they did, but
Oh no. The dog was a fluffy too. He's dead.
Closing in a little bit.
Turkey.
Oh, careful behind.
Zexel,
It's
take
coming on
that
my right.
and join the join the Yeti group.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, you know, fly around him, get them, yeah, peck him a little bit. Get them all grouped up for us.
I'm moving this way.
Punk it.
We've got shit.
I can see those. I don't think they're really caring about us just yet. We're not a threat. Until we get to their territory.
Or it's because right now, because of how many there are, we are a threat and they don't want to rush us. If one of us was off alone, they'd probably jump.
Unless they have one circling around us already.
From this distance, they just look to be looking towards you with a eye of curiosity, occasionally glancing over towards the group of Yetis to the distance. And then back
Doris,
towards
you're
you.
the one that knows the area. That's more in this.
Sorry, you wanted me to join
Those
the Yeti
things or
squad?
Those ones.
Yetis are usually
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yes. We should not have any other wildlife present aside from the Cryoraptors and the
Just so you're
Yetis.
aware, those ice raptors were here when
Okay,
we
they're going
did
off,
the last
They were? Alright.
thing with you guys.
Then
Were the
they might
Yetis?
not be our targets
Hold
either.
on. We move
Yetis are probably
slowly.
displaced.
We move
Alright,
slowly.
keep off the raptor territory. We don't want to fight them if we don't have to.
Oi, come here.
We also don't
the
know.
Yetis might let us pass through.
They're approaching the Yetis.
If they do not engage the raptors, first group, you will stay from a distance but watch them.
And head towards them.
And if they continue to not engage you, then for the ones up by the volcano, you will join in.
Tree. Why are they doing that?
Might be like a scratching post.
I wish I was streaming. This looks like the bear just scratching their back with his 3 Yetis in a tree.
Okay, they're going down to
God
go
damn it, Hal.
around. Raptor Gain kind of move down a little bit towards like the edge of the tree line so that you can watch this engagement down there. But you will not join the engagement and just watch them for a bit. Where is
What are you looking for?
I was gonna say Zexel. I thought he was joining Yetis down here. Oh, you guys are like all the way over there.
We're getting him right now. He's invisible. He's trying to unvis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yetis, those who are by the tree, turn around. You notice them.
You know, Dars and Dagger from the north, they might have knowledge about Yetis.
Oh, yeah. Yetis are bad.
I don't think they have any like weaknesses specifically. They're just kind of Yetis.
They're just Yetis, fire in general.
Yetis is fire, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They are
so
trying
Cortez
to draw attention to the raptors instead of you them.
doesn't work. They're the ones making the noise.
Yep. Oh. Keep approaching.
I don't think what I
Yep, some of you go into the back line. They're in disarray. They're not paying attention behind them.
Gone behind you, Merlin. Is hitting you.
Oh my god, the slap fight.
Zexel, go through them. Go join the fight in the back. Don't gang up too heavily on everybody.
I'm turning into a Yeti, alright? I'm having too much fun with this.
Go for it. I got eyes. Remember, if you were getting melee struck by Cortez's sword, it is coated in a paralytic venom, so it will start to make you sluggish. but these guys are hardy. They will not go down fast.
Nope. Alright, fine, screw it. Fine.
A heavy hit to you, Celsius. Stagger back.
Hi, big guy. Nope. Get away. Get away. Get away.
Raptors, come up on top of the cliff that they were just on, like this up here where you can see my nameplate, and just watch from overhead. How? When they start dwindling down, come in as one of them and like see them and run back towards the volcano area to draw them to where we'll have the other large pack of them. And the volcano ones, they're going to be a bit hardier, but the raptors, if they are there, will help even the tide. And remember, if you're also being shot by Cortez, that is fire bullets, so they are.
Remember, you guys do have death animations.
Feel a bit.
Come closer to us, we can protect you.
Just
Up
kill
this way.
them.
Right.
It looks like Dars took a heavy hit from something and is playing it out.
You see crimson and red on the snow following the orc.
Okay, once you have died, start setting up over by the volcano, where all like the big plumes of steam are. There is an opening immediately to the left of like the first cloud up where I am. Start setting up your Yetis there. That will be like this general area, and perhaps like the area down below will be where the other large group is. This one will be sturdier. Raptors, you will follow from behind. If they do not engage you, once they have engaged the raptors, or not the raptors, the Yetis up there, then you are free to join the fight.
Question, since we have the invis animation of them jumping out of the snow, do we want a few of them to, like, jump up out when they get close?
It could be a good gank, yeah.
Yes.
Let's say invis then.
Yeah.
Where do you want to set up the gank?
I think it was just watching.
The gank, let's have it in the, like, snow down around here, and then, like,
The
have
opposite
some,
side of
and then
the
have
raptors.
some that are visible standing up on the ridge.
It's gonna
And
be
then-
rough because of the smoke over here, alright?
You say here? Where's here?
So, like, the ones that are visible up on the ridge up where Hal is, the ones that are buried down below in this area.
Understood.
Where I am now. So when they approach the ones that are up on the cliff, the gank ones will spawn in out of the snow. And when this... Hal, try to be the last one to go down if you're like one of the larger ones, and try to get them to finish you off up top so they can see the lava thing come out.
I'll go down a little bit quicker just so I can get in place.
Yep.
To be called.
Pass it here. I won't have to use my fire.
Right now they're doing a bit of medical for people.
Alright, regroup.
I gotta be quick because I'm in cold temperatures. It's bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
I wanna get frostbite.
Just so you're aware, Dars and Iris both need to be covered during the next fight.
Yeah, so I told Dars to be rear guard. I know he won't want to be out of a fight, so I'd rather him be in the back and just help protect those who are not frontliners.
Go ham.
Go find the thing we actually need to kill.
Ham like the sounds of those fists, which are clearly folied from somebody punching a ham.
Actually, a group of us, we spent
Through the distance,
Let's go towards
steam, you can see the silhouettes of more of the figures that you had just fought.
Shinryu, you're just like sticking your butt in the air. It's broken.
Raptors on the right.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. A couple of us
They're still
actually
just
spent time in the
watching.
mountains preparing for this role of Yeti.
But not.
Does the Yeti have like a roar that's like audible from a fur distance?
Only when they spawn.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Gavin, you're kind of up ahead all alone.
Hey, do you think we can get them to fall into the lava?
Potential.
Do you think you could tear one of them into lava?
Invis group, get a little bit closer this direction. Like, along the cliff still, but like just more side.
We
Yeah.
can just stand here and watch, so we need to act now.
I see at least three.
Anybody?
I see at least
They
two.
do
Well,
ignite for
When we do the
Slowly
last ones, we need to act now.
advance.
Actually, Gavin.
Okay, if they are advancing, Invis group, when they get to basically right where I'm standing, jump out and engage.
As long as the raptors don't turn on us for it.
Yeah, there is.
Ever seems to be trying to communicate with them.
He cannot.
It also obstructs their view.
I can shoot them from up here.
Asking for help, it seems.
What is everyone doing back there?
They will engage once they fight.
They're being cautious.
Let's
Okay.
assume that they're related.
They have reached the threshold. Jump out. Start the fight.
Okay, got ooh.
Engagement begins.
Here we go.
They were hiding in the snow.
And raptors, join the fray. You are on their side.
Fight to the Yeti.
Nice! Raptor friends!
The Cryoraptor is no longer interested in just watching. Join the fray. Their ire clearly directed towards the Yetis.
Yeah, Dars, just jump right on there again.
If you are one of the smaller ones, you can have a respawn when you go down and come in from the distance if you go down fairly quickly. Like through the smoke. Let them have a pretty long fight with the raptors underside. Over to Muse Skull, when you go down, set up over in the volcano. Zexel, you are getting blasted with air magic from up above you. From Dita. Those of you who have gone down, despawn, run back a little ways, and you have one more life. Coming from afar. Focus your attention equally on students and the Cryoraptors. This is their boon for holding their blade, is that they get some of the attention taken off them. I'll start taking the fight a bit more towards the cliff, towards the volcano direction. If you have respawned, go ahead and jump down and join the fray. This is your last life. Yep. You can climb up, Hal, like maybe watch from above, let some of the smaller ones come in, try to keep the fighting closer to this cliff, though.
Do we want them to push the Yeti all the way to the fire pit and then have the reveal be the thing coming out and killing the Yeti? I know we were gonna do that last time during the Misty Mist.
Yes, I want to die to school.
Okay.
It'll still be a choice. They can retreat, but
yeah,
so stay hidden still.
Yeah. Make sure you're down lower. Lower, you're still visible a bit. There you go.
That's about right, yep.
Yep. So yeah, if you are a Yeti, try to take the fighting closer towards the cliff. Hal, you are the big bad one. They will have to come up to you to finish you off, and well, shit will happen.
Come a bit forward, Hal. They can't see you.
Yeah, stay on the edge.
So going back there.
The largest of them stands up on the cliff, beating upon its chest defiantly.
Looks like you're being overpowered.
It looks like it has no intention of coming down and fighting you on your terms. Also, raptors, when the fire guy comes out, that is going to scare you all off. So that will be partial hint that they probably should not fight that.
I had a thought. What if the Cryoraptors freeze like that? Because there's a bit of lava here that's forcing them to not be able to catch, so they can walk on this patch of lava.
Like as they stand there, start breathing on the lava, and we will say that it is solidified and cooled. As you all watch, the raptors start breathing on the lava, blocking the path up, freezing it into solid rock. It is now safe to walk on.
That's great.
Raptors run ahead, engage with them up there. You guys will be at a stalemate. They have to come up and help you.
This makes me very nervous.
This makes me really
The ground
nervous.
is cool to the underfoot.
Dars, get up here. This is our solid.
It is a little warm, but it is frozen over from the breath of the raptors.
This way. This way.
All right, Hal, I will leave it up to you. Once you kind of get over, like when you want to go down, start going over to the rim of where the lava is, and I will give a cue for you to kind of like stumble. Well, I'll give a cue for Skull to come up and destroy you.
We're basically it's going to be like a repeat of what happened to Misty, except to the Yeti.
Exactly.
I'm gonna definitely record some delicious footage.
Damn! Oh, it
Okay.
just...
Oh yeah.
He is going up. You all watch as it climbs up and turns, roaring at you defiantly, as a soft bubbling sound can be heard and splashing.
Get back, this is deja vu. Get back now. Get far back.
Oh, that thing.
It slowly turns. You hear it scream in pain as it is grabbed and dragged down into the lava with it.
No, I believe it lives there.
Okay.
Our lizard friends are gone.
That thing's gonna
Just in
stay
case.
put. We're gonna leave
This
that
is
thing
when
there,
we
right?
leave.
Yes.
That's
leaving
all
it there.
the things.
Yep, there's like,
Cryoraptor's
this is
out.
when we leave. Yeah, Cryoraptors
That's
run.
perfect. Dagger knows.
Yep. Stay up on the edge of the lava. If they do not leave, start spitting the lava balls at them. But yeah, no, they are.
They're going.
they are
Delivering.
piecing out.
Yeah. Let's give them a parting shot.
Yep.
I doubt it'll reach.
Yep. Fire a shot.
It looks solid enough to me.
That did hit
It's not.
the top up there though.
The lava
Oh,
is
no, an avalanche.
condensed. As you hear a couple parting shots from the creature in the caldera, and some
So I want you to
lava
come out. Chase them out of the
hits
smoke.
The rocks overhead as some liquid water drips down
Let's
from
go.
melted
Get on
snow.
It's coming towards us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shoot a couple pot shots.
okay,
Chase them right to the edge. Yeah.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Let's
Oh
go.
my gosh.
We shouldn't go much further than that, but
Should we avalanche part 2? Because I rolled a
In
5
the
on that shot.
distance, in the distance through the smog,
Oh, they don't know Lux is DC'd. They think he's still around.
Keep shooting, Skull. Keep shooting.
Yo, let me DC.
Oh, never mind.
fire erupts from a lava shot all around. Those in the vicinity feel scorched. Skull, you literally hit them dead on from that far away.
There's a sniper on the rooftops.
That's where I wasn't trying.
Cortez is fighting a rock lava monster with fire bullets.
I'm not shooting it. I'm shooting the rocks.
Why do you think that's going to be effective?
Yeah.
The rocks
Go
begin
try
to
to make an
crumble along
avalanche.
the path.
Oh, not again.
fire another bolt
Let's
in
go.
that
That's not
direction.
gonna keep it very long.
I'm floating over them if you can see my nameplate.
No avalanche. She's just trying to.
He was trying to crumble the
Close your
path
exit.
behind them so that they wouldn't be able to be followed.
Okay.
That
But yeah.
boulder hit the rocks above them again.
But yeah, just as a note, Hal, that fire bullet, that skull shot, literally hit the entire group of them dead on in my vision. Like they were
We're gonna
standing
need
in the fire.
Yeah, they've all got minor burns at least. Yeah.
So
You can do some rolls after.
we're going to need to account for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
When they get back to camp, we can do a DMing for that thing.
Well done, everybody. That was fucking great.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've done this before.
You did great,
Yeah, dude.
Armin.
Hopefully I'm
Good
not.
job.
I always
go
feel
be a
like I'm
sheep again.
annoying as fuck whenever I'm DMing.
I had the misfortune of getting killed by Hal's Yeti.
Well, don't
The only
worry.
raptor to go down.
You were avenged by Skull in his delicious nom nom mouth.
True.
For real, for real.
Do we
Also, no,
no,
now is a
let's
good
go.
opportunity to remind them that their uniforms are fireproof when we're DMing it. That their uniforms would not even be singed at all.
I was going to say, their uniforms are fine. Their
Yep,
skin,
they've got first degree burns now.
their skin parts, however, no.
Oh, Linus believes the lava monster is supposed to be the last one still. They're debating.
We'll see.
Well, if
Will he convince the rest of them to return or not?
I'm not going to tell them if they.
Does anybody need a quick patch up before we get to base? Is anybody
Well, if they get back to camp, we'll tell them that it isn't. But
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if they
if they
start
return to camp, we'll let them know.
If they start heading back, we could always like set a little bit of a timer for the the wisps to show up and be like, "You finished your assignment. Are you going to be coming back yet?"
He would be so pissed.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so scary.
The native wildlife follows them back to camp,
Only Fuzzy. I only heard Fuzzy.
thankful for their duty of cleansing the forest of evil.
And with only minor ecological disturbance.
Yeah.
No avalanche or forest fires were done in this video.
However, the creation of a new tyrant has been established in the region. The politics
Indeed.
will forever be changed.
what is it with AA and arming monkeys and causing like mass revolutions? This is like if I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have like 6 nickels.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 6
Weird it happened
times.
6 times.
Considering how many times we've seen monkeys, that's a 100% ratio. So I'd say that's a
Yeah,
lot.
literally, every single time we've encountered monkeys,
Let's
we've
go.
revolutionized them and
Let's
given
go.
them weapons.
We can. AA, try not to arm the simians challenge if possible.
Everywhere we go, we arm the monkeys and kill the lizards. Maybe Linux was right about people being racist, you know?
They see skin, they're fine. They see scales, they're not.
Why are we taking the steep route?
It was the closest
The
route.
boost.
Why are we taking the steep route? It's the only one you have.
I mean they
are
dodged
2
the.
feet. They are 2 feet from the zip line.
They have
so.
the rope.
Is that
Yeah.
actually a zip line or is
I'm gonna take the sheep on the rope.
that, is that wait, is that the
sheep is
zip
gonna
line?
take
Or,
the
I
rope.
thought that was just a climbing path.
No.
No, there's a zip line across.
No, it's
Oh.
a zip line.
Oh.
Let me bring you the zip line.
Just bring it to me up, yeah. I hope they see it.
God.
No, I can DM hear like a bang noise from up to their right.
There it goes.
Hold on. Oh
Actually,
my
yeah,
God.
tell me when they're in view.
Yeah.
They're
or one of
perfectly in
you.
view.
They are?
Yeah, they're
You will have to
literally
tell
at the
them to
perfect
give them
spot.
Hoshi,
Okay,
you
I
hear
don't
a
know.
bang
Yeah.
noise from up on the cliff.
You gotta
up and to
grab
your
them,
right.
let the climbing system
go
on,
down
and
the zip
activate
line.
the
Oh, I don't
trigger.
have. Oh, wait. Okay, there we
And
go.
a very strange sight as a sheep takes the zip line
What's up,
across behind you.
Well, oh. Oh,
What the?
Perfect.
Biting the
I
zip
think
line
it-
in its mouth as it gets across to the other side.
Your head mic, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Look, man, it's enhancing my experience, so thank you.
no, don't do that.
He said it sounds like an invasive species. Let's put it down.
What the fuck? No, it's not invasive, it's just baller.
This is such a human thing to say.
Says the invasive species, yeah.
Well,
L plus human plus you're
I'm gonna sit
invasive.
at the I'm just gonna sit at the entrance just to fuck with them, and I'll be done. I'll be done.
What? Oh, wait. Lux has got oh, what is Lux holding? He has his arms held out like he's holding something.
Is there somebody walking right behind him, or?
I don't know.
I know Darth is holding Tia.
I love the anacondas so much.
Do you want none?
My anaconda wants.
Oh,
more
Ari, no.
anaconda.
What are the symptoms?
Also, it appears to be a tradition in this map to always be bitching at each other, no matter what spot it is, on the way back.
Well, why didn't she just tell me when I asked if anybody was bleeding?
Oh
Alright,
dear.
get some
I'm looking you
beakers.
over. That looks unpleasant.
So,
I'm looking you over.
from what you can tell, the bloodlust just started getting really bad.
Welcome back.
I'll go ahead and just DM
Congratulations on
everybody
finishing
the
all
first
3
2
of your
burns.
assignments. We're so proud.
Oh, thank God.
Come here.
So the rock thing in the lava wasn't a target.
Oh heavens no, that thing lives here.
I checked my nameplate.
Good. That's what we figured.
You didn't fight the thing in the
something
volcano,
burning.
right?
Is everybody in the camp?
It fought us a
No,
bit.
Wow, it looks like there's only like 5 of them who survived.
Yes, I distinctly smell a lot of burnt flesh.
I only see like 5 of them.
Did you fight the thing in the volcano?
It fought us. It fought us.
Oh dear.
It didn't like the fact that we were there.
I guess that's all.
Well, I wouldn't be either if I had people invading my home.
Your assignment was to kill them all. Yes. Fair enough, actually. You know what?
Okay, that's good.
Staying and facing that beast would have been unwise.
Someone else was unconscious, so like.
I do smell a distinct scent of burnt flesh, though. I think I got a pretty good parting shot on them.
Everyone a little toasty?
Yes.
You that you all have first-degree burns from the blast that hit you directly, but your uniforms are completely.
Probably not medium rare at most.
Arm hurts to move.
Not in a couple days, can't you?
Yes.
You're floating, Ari.
Healing magic? Okay, right here, please.
You keep an eye on them?
That's not me.
Oh, whoever's the snake, you're floating.
That's Lulu. I am Lumi.
Yeah, it just follows wherever your hand is, so it's not like perfect.
Indeed. Quite the batch the Academy has this time.
Where is Dars?
Still much to learn.
As always.
Remember, the minimum is a 5.
Well, amount of anti-venom, no more supplies.
I thought minimum of 5 was for if we did any rolls prior to the tundra. Unless we are keeping that in place. Since they are now done.
So, what's bleeding? What's not bleeding? What do you need? What do you
Very
need
least,
disinfecting for?
to use them and then not. I can close them.
This one go down. They're gonna stop healing them.
Minor wounds, get some bruising. Got anything major?
But yes, the mission
We
portion
are
is
in
now
the clear, guys.
complete.
Y'all can head out for the night or stick and play flavor critters about. They've saved the forest, so all the wildlife is re-emerging.
I'm going to harass Garg with a sheep.
Thank y'all so
Played
much.
me twice.
Yes, that was very
That
good.
was
Thank
excellent.
you.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
How we doing, cadets? Anyone in worse for wear?
A few people injured. That Iris passed out. I suspect seemed due to maybe blood loss. They're being treated now. Dawes is also being treated, and Gavin was saying they're being treated as well. I'll be getting treated as soon as, well, I guess as soon as everyone else is alright. For the most part, I'm alright. Possibly some broken bones, but nothing too serious.
Just some broken bones, they say.
He's attending that.
And he was
Quite the pain
nice.
tolerance.
Pretty important in this.
And then still took more injuries through that he gritted through. But never
Iris
did
did
at all.
get blood from wiping down days from the
Have you
blood.
to it?
Okay, buddy. Your head that, yeah, at least your head.
Don't mind us. Just reading the aftermath.
Good. Don't expect any less. What a 5 during the entire event. You did notice that you were losing more and more. Wow, that's convenient. More and more getting back on the head.
So they're using the blood bag for Iris. She can only take from elven donors, so I rolled to see if it was one of the elves because she had donated some blood. And it was a nat 20, so it's her own blood bag apparently.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, that's convenient.
This thing's friendly, right?
I'll give it to her with a nat 20, it's funny.
Just, don't make
It is friendly, though she might be a bit hungry.
Come on, buddy, don't fall asleep. Okay.
Don't move fast. Get close.
Just give it a firm little bap on the nose. That'll show it who's boss.
Here.
Come on, buddy. Lynette.
There you go. Asserting dominance
I need a
over
meme of
creature
Iris.
so many
I need
times.
a meme of
herself.
Iris laying on the ground with the blood bag and that old Tumblr logo of the put it back icon. Put the blood back.
Maxed out.
Small zap.
Alright.
Then I suppose all you can do now is rest. Get some
And
food.
how are you faring?
Little monotaps. I think I took a nice hit in the chest.
Has that been looked at yet?
Overall-
Has anybody treated you?
Bumped and bruised, but otherwise fine. Let's see.
Just needed you to stay awake. Hey, sweetie?
Oh, they can handle some bruises really quick.
His pupils are going very
We need you to stay awake.
I'm gonna keep in mind for the future.
We need you to stay awake.
And even though I am slightly fireproof, I did get a little bit of burns on my arms.
Right.
Hal, you really jinxed it. I got the nat 1.
Well, I would certainly say
On who?
so.
Stars.
How are we feeling?
With a 1, yeah, those burns are a lot worse than you thought they were now that the adrenaline's calmed down. Your hands are super spicy.
That's one saying stand back in case that.
Oh, that's what I get.
And a lot of the skin is definitely peeling from severe blistering from the burn that was sustained from the direct hit of the fire blast.
I'll only be able to do so much. We'll have to get these wrapped up.
Okay, flip him on his side. Not on his chest, okay? Flip him on his side that way.
The pain tolerance of
This is
some
the
of you is
perfect time to
very impressive.
use my ability.
Yeah, he's on his side.
If he's coughing,
Revitalizing light.
or a lung injury. Yes. I can't tell which one. Alright, I'll keep it as well.
Hey, I'm listening for it.
And that does what specifically?
What do I hear? Do I hear it raggedy?
Revitalizes him. It's not going to heal him as much, but it's going to like give him back energy to fight and heal. So mana levels go up, and so does his energy
Pretty
levels.
sure all the
Understood.
Yetis at the end bashing down on me.
Well, your pain
basically
tolerance seems to
regeneration.
be very, very high, given how,
A sandwich between one or two of them.
well
two or three of
cooked
them.
that looks.
I'm not sure my ribs are okay.
Deep breaths.
Slightly glowing,
You said you did as well.
like a whitish flame.
Yeah.
Well, that is very.
Okay.
Bandages.
Well, that is very.
My arm is
Luminescent.
in a splint. Yeah, the
I'm on
shit
fire.
you
I'm on fire. I'm not on fire.
is probably the easiest.
Alright, I am
I
going
made
to
sure
depart
to
for the
protect my
night.
head.
My
You're on
ears are hurting
fire,
from my
but you're
headphones.
not on fire. And
Thank you all
instead of
for that. That was
melting, it
awesome.
seems like it's knitting
I
together.
gotta go watch
How
that some previews. It looks like some awesome shots in there.
Good night, Goff. Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Probably
I'll still tend to
I'll go harass with
Oh,
Chips.
yes, you should probably make sure
I think
to
it's just gonna be
get that looked at later. Well, it's not going to be healing
Gentlemen
very
there.
quickly anytime soon.
No, I'm pretty
Unless you shed your
sure.
skin like a
skin.
unless you shed your skin like this snake here. Now that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah, only the tattoo, buddy, not the snake.
If you got an anti-venom in,
Oh,
then
the
we can seal it. I think it'll be fine.
Like the.
We'll get it double checked when we get back to the academy, though.
Oh, normal skin is so boring.
Here.
He healed
that's
why
any
we always do tattoos.
injuries that were open on the arms.
Again.
Kinda behind you, so you get the bow.
3.
Oh no.
I'll be able to do
No, just sharp pain if I try to lift anything or carry anything with that arm. So
5. There you
I can
go.
only assume.
Oh, you holding up?
Again.
I can only.
No, it's a little burnt up. The help is your breathing's still processes. Skin painful, fully out of commission. But now, no longer.
Silent with me, they're killing me.
As best as I can manage.
Alright.
Oh, goodness.
What about you, Hoshi? Have you been checked
You
out?
might be in this room for a second.
I haven't been checked up yet, but I think I'm feeling fine.
Oh, thank goodness he's stabilized.
How's your
Okay,
mana
if
level?
you're sure.
I wasn't gonna do it.
Friend.
Alright.
Oh, Darcy.
Don't try to move.
Oh,
It's
she?
gonna be painful still. You,
Huh?
if it's a break,
Oh, they were
Your
likely
teammate's asking you a
distracted by
question.
me.
go back to your
Apologies.
medics. When you get back there, and they'll give you.
What's your mana levels?
My mana is doing okay. I conserved a lot. At the Yeti fight, I thought there would be something bigger.
Yeah, check it out.
Well, technically there was.
Sorry.
But it wasn't your target, so it doesn't
Well,
matter.
yeah, there was something bigger.
Oh yes, I saw. Quite the frightful creature, isn't he?
Arbor had healed it. He was
talk to
taking
your
it easy
medics
for
at
most
your
of
It
the
was
time.
scary.
Good job on the second one.
He should have been fixed, but knowing how
Oh, recent
Here.
it was, which is most likely the one that fractured.
You lightheaded.
Yeah.
Dars.
No.
Dars, you need to stay with me. Can you answer a question for me? What else hurts you? Is there
I'll be
legs,
okay.
arms? We got the biggest ones
lightheaded?
taken care of, but if you have a broken
You
arm,
did
broken
something
leg, or any
super
damage,
brave
we
that
can
not
help you.
even a novice hunter with a great skill put themselves in.
Alright, that is gonna be me gone as well.
Night, Lulu.
See y'all.
Thank you, homie.
Good night.
Good night.
Which leg, left or right, so we
We
can
had
find our
to
place.
alter our
It
plans.
felt like a long time at least.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Don't worry, that's
So I'm going.
thing.
Yep, don't.
10 seconds can feel
Turn
like
that way.
everyone
Turn
else
that
is
way, so we
being
can. Alright. Okay, face forward.
But you stood calm, you waited for your time, you didn't overreact.
I can feel a small fracture here. Alright, don't move. Okay, we're going to be fixing this fracture.
Hope Darcy will be okay.
How are things going?
Here, it's better
I'm
than
surrounded by
okay?
ideas.
I'm away.
I
I'm
saw
going to
that
say that
at
the
one
other
point.
one is just badly sprained.
What is going
It's not too bad. The Yeti
Yeah,
landed on
from
him.
what I can tell, broken. I'm sure.
Did you fall
We'll
flat
have to
or
see
did you catch
Arbor
it?
later when we get back for these burns.
Along that place.
He fell.
Now I should start fixing his leg.
He fell flat. Okay, so I'm gonna say that you mostly got a chest intact. That's probably where you got your ribs cracked. Alright. Okay.
Oh man, what happened up there?
We had to fight the Yopper Yetis.
I still need to be checked up on.
This one big one, probably the King Yeti. It wasn't that. Cool thing though, we had a bunch of raptors helping us.
Will they be getting their, I guess, quote, final assessment of how they did here, or will that happen at the academy?
Handle that. They're not cold-blooded. Are they coldblooded? Are they?
Oh, is it?
Like, are they going to be addressed here by
The magic of nature, Cortez. Isn't it beautiful?
It confused. I wanted to study them.
Turn in at the academy? Or I think that's a how and chips question.
Kay and I were almost certain you would wipe out the raptors and fail them.
In your defense, I said that you would do the right thing, and I was right. You'll have to owe me for that wager later.
We almost took out the raptors first, thinking the Yetis were supposed to be there.
Did we get an overall roll, or was it just?
Ah.
But then Gavin reminded us that the raptors were already there, so they couldn't be the intrusive ones.
Clever. Good memory, Gavin.
I need a roll for Darius' legs.
Nice yoga.
Thank you again.
On my way. No, do you got it?
You have it. I'm over here.
Stretch it out.
Spirit yoga
Okay.
is really hard when you're not a spirit.
You're going to be on this foot for a while, okay? But for the time being, it's a fracture
at least the burns didn't go too far down.
You got a toe, Sixel.
Ah, yes, the wonders of that uniform. Completely fireproof.
If only it made the rest of you fireproof too. That would be really handy now, wouldn't it?
With the stand.
Yeah, but it has to be primary.
I'll take poison. I'd take poison proof over fireproof.
Are they ready for us to speak to them one last time?
Let's see who's alive.
Uniforms on fire.
Depends on if, I believe the name was Dars is feeling conscious.
We'll leave it at that.
I'll have another checkup.
Sorry to interrupt everyone.
The next day.
Who's the worst for wear? This boy?
Well, I don't know how long I'll take you back.
Yes, this guy pretty much almost was. Yeah, he was almost there. He was almost there.
How typical of a frontliner.
Everything fine?
Should I assume he did his job?
Head wounds, multiple head wounds, fractured, punctured lung, and a broken, fractured leg. But we got everything mostly all better. He won't be walking for a couple of days, and he needs to take it easy if he wants his lung to heal. But for the most part, he's out of death's door.
Wonderful. Dita, well done.
Everyone's good. Everyone's good. Okay. Inside this bubble, both of you will feel that you guys are breathing fresher, cleaner air. By the way.
Oh, that's handy. Let's gather everyone in here so we don't have to move the board.
I mean, I can.
You're fine.
I do have one more technique. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
I can levitate him up so we can push him. Alright.
You just fought a very hard series of battles, dear. No sense straining yourself any further than you need to.
Water?
They have legs.
Yeah, it's dawning on her that she is very much getting tired.
I can take one more potion.
You can take one more potion. Okay. Have you already had one or two?
Only
How many? You've only had one potion. Oh.
But if you've only taken one, you can take one more just fine. Most bodies can handle it.
Doesn't know that you listen up. Hold on.
We'll get you on the ship soon enough. Get you treated.
Well done, everyone. It's good to hear that you all survived. The critically injured seems to be stable.
Lift up your head. I can.
If not, we need to know now, as we can stop by Fortune Bay if necessary for further medical needs. Water. Which, taking by an assessment, we seem to be running low on supplies. We might just do so anyways.
One more?
I wanted to say on my behalf, good job. This commences the toughest part of the placements. I've taken many notes, as well as my colleagues, and we will be making some decisions. I hope you are satisfied with how you performed today.
Water.
Yes, Lillian.
Is that the end of the tests, or are there more?
I'm sorry, Dars.
This will be the
That was
conclusion.
enough for you to breathe.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well done, all of you.
Oh, you're fine.
Some beaten, bruised, most of you. You followed the mission to a T. Didn't stay put and killed the beast at the end. That would have been unwise. Assisted everyone in your battles. Stayed in formation, even in times of crisis, and when not. Successfully healed your most injured upon return. Wonderful job.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
And now comes the hard
You're welcome, my
part.
boys.
The most difficult part, but not for you. It is for them. To decide your fates.
Speaking of which, if you'll excuse me, I believe it's time for you all to have a little bit of fun, I believe.
Right. Well, completely optional, of course, everyone, but you've saved the island. These invasive species and monsters have fled. Thanks to all of my eyes about, you've scared off the rest with their alphas gone. You've returned the island to what it was, and the natives on it. If you wish, you may spend the rest of the day here, converse with yourselves, have fun, take a dip. You'll find no more threats here. However, if you wish to retire, you may do so on the ship, and we'll be shipping off in the morning back to the academy.
Aldo, don't bother our friend up in the caldera up on the tundra. I'm sure they would not be too
Oh
happy.
no, we're not going back there. Don't worry.
Had to cover the
He's a
bases.
big old grouch, very territorial.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
Well, if you need me, I will be on the ship.
No, you can't climb the rope.
Professor?
You're almost,
Have a
you're
good one.
almost falling asleep.
Professor.
You can climb the rope.
Grits.
You can climb the rope in your drink. Okay? Or we can come back here another
Bye-bye.
day. Okay?
Ah, guardsmen, could we get some food and drink out for everyone, including yourselves? I believe everyone's famished.
Yes, please.
Very
Well,
excellent
let's
job.
go
And such
That's what I wanted.
creative ideas. Oh, the
job,
notes that
guys.
we took were so wonderful. Far more exciting than the last times we were here, honestly. Some very out-of-the-box tactics.
To be straightforward,
From
Toshi
all
beats
of
you
you.
by 5 points.
Damn.
I want to go sit on the rock.
She's honorary hunter now.
I lost by 5.
The rock. The rock can be yours, dear. You've earned it.
Sitting on the rock.
Sit upon it and survey all that fall within your majesty.
Okay.
Your splendor.
Give me a shot when you want to get up.
It'll be good for your back.
He won't sit. He won't sit still. Flags, come
looks like cheese.
He wants to crawl that way, so can we at least like just bring him over there and then just like
Hoshi,
him up?
how does it feel when you change between your small form and your larger form? What is it like being able to change your body like that? I am most curious.
Now that extra bottle of Evershine in
It feels very different.
Set you down gently.
I feel when I'm small, I feel feel safe. When I change, it's like
I have to go ask.
it's like I'm exposing more of myself.
I see. The most I can do is disperse more of my form from this coalesced self to more of a light smoke.
Oh.
However, I do like this a bit more. But to have a body, now that would be most curious. And to be able to change it at will, you're a lucky individual.
I believe that is the plan. We need to restock on everything, including the ship, and then we'll be headed back.
I am very lucky.
Hungry?
No.
I don't expect
Rest up, enjoy yourself for the rest of the day if you are up to it. You've more than earned it.
I will make water.
Since it's Friday.
Thank you.
Waiting for you over there. Oh my! What is in it? Tourism? Some nice spots, food.
I'm gonna make good use of what time I have.
And a good few scratches to buff out when you get home. Make sure you
Now
talk.
do you want water?
Yeah.
These
Vacation for
gauntlets.
sure.
These gauntlets. Oh, you abused those poor things. They have feelings too, you know.
I'll take good care of them when we get back.
Oh, you better. They rely upon you to take good care of them. For they don't have arms, but they are arms.
They are, in fact. I rely on them just as much as they rely on me. So, I'll make sure they're taken care of.
Although I was hoping to see what it looked like when you used that hilt upon your back, but I never saw you pull it out once. I was so sad.
I can show you if you'd like. Let me...
Oh, yes.
Conserving mana?
I would love to see what it looks like.
Conserving mana? I noticed you were using other weapons all day.
Yeah.
Or trying not to become reliant on the magical blade.
Ooh. Oh my.
Trying not to become reliant.
Oh my goodness.
No, I haven't.
A pure blade of light.
I'm good. Anything works.
Light is the best flavor, after all. We all know this for a fact.
Well done.
It is, in fact.
Holding them together.
That will do. I don't want to tire you out. I was just simply also very curious.
Tell you what part I needed to play. I'm glad I could help save your curiosity.
But the fact that you were able to fight without relying on such an item. Most impressive. In fact, I saw you using a number of weapons.
That works just.
Very well.
I grew up learning
Excellent job.
several different kinds.
Dawes, you make a wonderful front line.
I'm not hungry at the moment.
Well, it was very good of you to adapt to
Your
the
temper
changing situations, although
but that can be a plus.
you never brought back the glaive. Where did that go?
As well as a negative.
That's a really good question that I do not have the answer to.
Swordswoman.
In about 10 years, we will find the answer when the true king rises from the tribe of monkeys that now is holding on to it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, I was.
About that. Oh.
Well, I was about to say that we didn't have any lasting ecological changes like we did during the hunts, but it seems that we have created a new dynasty. Oh boy.
There's now a Monkey
There's a
King.
lost
I'm
shield up
pretty
in
sure
the
there's
tundra. Also, Dars. One of the Yetis stole Dars' shield and ran off with it and died. We don't know where it went.
Well, it probably
So-
perished or ran away like the coward it is.
Dad said do stuff to change history.
No, but the shield out there isn't. Wouldn't have perished. It's still out there.
That's exactly what it wants you to think.
So there's.
Maybe that shield
Didn't
did.
Cannon
So there's a
just
glaive
create
out there, and then
Wukong?
there's the whoever collects both glaive and shield will be ultimate
See,
king of
I'm
the island.
tempted to just show up outside of the camp practicing kung fu, and the moment any of them try to come close, I just run
Well,
away.
Hopefully the one that took the glaive doesn't get the shield,
Lulu's gone
otherwise
for
he'll
the night,
create
so, you know.
an emperor. It will rule unopposed for many an era. And it will rule over this island
What
with
is
an
that, like-
iron fist.
What is that, like 50 years? What is that, 50? 60 years in gorilla years?
Something like that. I don't keep track. I'm just a little note of light. Such matters are far beyond me. I can't even be... It can't bother me any. I don't even have a body to be bothered. I wish I did. It would be fun. Briar!
Sounds like you're bothered right now.
Can I develop a body?
What?
I told you, you're far more useful in the state, Lumi.
Aw, but I don't get to experience any of the things you do. It's so unfair.
You won't
In time,
If you could see expressions, know that I am pouting right now. See how I move in side-to-side motion, shaking my existence.
How does the saddest mote of light
You're always shaking your existence everywhere.
I don't want to hear any of it from you.
Oh, very.
I believe the apes have deserved a little reward. So unless
They got
this
their reward.
glaive is an heirloom of Lux's, I say we let them keep it.
Oh, there's a Monkey King.
I'm pretty sure they borrowed it from the
somewhere.
supplies here. So we'll just have to replace it when we get back to the academy. But apparently they also lost the shield up in the tundra, so hopefully the one with the glaive doesn't find the shield, or it'll rule unopposed with an iron fist.
Oh,
All of
not
its
just
time.
those two. I think I also saw a knife somewhere.
Giving it all that power.
I stabbed the knife
one of the
into
blades.
one of the Yeti's knees.
I hope one of
That's
the
why that's there.
I hope one of the birds finds that one. That would be funny. A bird with a knife.
He took my
The knife? Yeah.
shield
The
right out of
bow
my
as
arm.
the cone? Or the ram as
Ah,
a cone?
they crave shiny things, from what I've told. They like to stockpile treasure, all sorts of things, weapons, iron, in their caverns.
Yes. The quickest way to befriend one is to offer them a shiny thing of your own volition. Then you will bond with it for life. Until you are mean to it, then it might be upset.
What is that on the sheepshead?
Oh.
A fashion statement.
Hello?
What?
Yes, that one is, what was its name again?
You have to go around the post, sir.
It's a bit,
Sir, slightly to your left,
You know.
sir. Sir, slightly to
We
your
don't
left
talk
there,
about that
buddy.
one. It learned how to use the zip line, and ever since we've been too afraid of it.
That's the one that he used. That is frightening. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you guys didn't see it because it I
Lux,
just
where's your
passed
clothes?
out on the other side.
In my hand.
Up.
Isn't that the question of the day?
In my hand. I swam.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I have to scrub my blade. I don't know what the after effects of that stuff are.
Oh, if it
Body
was the
was
poison
hot,
from
water
that
was cold.
creature.
I can eat all of this.
If you just light it for a little bit, you could
Now
probably
I
burn it
can.
off. If you haven't already lost all of it
Moisturize
already.
In my lane. Thriving.
Just some residue.
It's most stable in a gaseous form, so it'll likely volatilize anyways. But you could always speed it up a little bit.
Don't
Make
have
it
the
warm.
on this, so I'm gonna find a nice spot on the ship to curl up on.
See, there you go.
That is understandable.
That little sheen that it had from before, burnt away. A nice little crisp. All that's left is the memory of what you did.
Thank you for everything.
Of course, Guardsman. Even though you wear literal sin to my kind, I look at you all handsomely.
So,
That should be good enough.
did you ever talk to the headmistress about getting that, what was it, steelwood? Ironwood?
Ah, right. I did. But I think she wants
It's gonna need
to
a
spite
forge.
me, so she hasn't given me an answer.
Just give it a quick drag across the grass. If it looks like it starts wilting, then it probably isn't burnt off.
If she changes her mind, you said it was lighter.
It's kind of caustic as well as poisonous.
Lighter, tougher ironwood, the Feywild. It would be wonderful on all of you. I think it would fit the academy quite well.
Rubbing
Considering
my
the tree
sword
and
in the grass.
grass and the nature, the magic.
Still bright green
get
and
back.
vibrant.
Changes her mind. Or if I can.
Looks like it's good. Now it's just a regular old sword.
Petition would get her to
No
change her
poison,
mind.
just the ability to draw blood
Good
and
idea.
cause pain. Like all
Go
swords.
around those every so often.
I need to write this down.
I'll have to retouch
heading
up
off.
the silver. We still need to
very
coat
good.
yours also, don't we, Lita?
Rest up.
That's okay.
Good work, cadets.
It protected you, and that's what its job was.
Protect him here enough, yeah.
You look smooth.
Do you want some more? Oh, thanks.
It's a Lux size shirt.
He looks utterly
Are you
exhausted.
comfortable there?
Got lots in this little he has.
What a lovely
Yeah,
scene.
he'll miss that one, but hopefully he still has extras.
I think I will take her.
Yeah, he's
A little image in my mind to remember this forever.
away just in case we don't want him to.
I
Perfect.
think it's a little
Oh,
past the
I
point.
I never want to forget such a
I
sight.
think it's past the point.
Dars the brave,
Dear, it's gonna drag you along.
and Lashtia the protector.
I just didn't want it
Those
to
awards of yours were quite handy for the friends of ours.
Well, thank you. Your words are very flattering.
And there he goes.
Of course, we have to evaluate you on your strengths and weaknesses, but all of you played to your strengths quite well,
Yes.
especially the creative solutions to the problems put before
A
you.
bit more aloe. I'm fire resistant, not fireproof, and that blast gets me pretty
Yeah.
dead on.
I think the team did really well.
That would require me to get the
I look forward to seeing where you all end up,
Somehow managed to
what
at least
colors
spell
you
it.
may or may not be wearing in the
Weird
coming
place,
days.
just not sure how.
There, hold on.
I look forward to that as well.
That said, what color do you think you would look best in?
I'm not really sure, honestly. I've been told many things, and while I think they could work, I could honestly fit in many different places.
Just need a coat, some wrappings. That should be fine
Adaptable.
for traveling back.
The best way to be.
I can see if Arbor can help me out
Hmm.
afterwards.
It's more than just the rules, it's the people that you stand
DMs,
beside.
we had a small, silly idea in the spawn box.
That is true. I
Of
guess I
two
have
apes
made
in a
some
clearing,
companions.
very visible from
And it wouldn't hurt
from
to
camp.
fight
One of them with the
alongside
shield left behind, and the other one with a glaive, just sparring against each other.
Do it. Do it.
Understood. Understood.
Do
I'm gonna go.
it.
I'm gonna go place the shield. And then I'll let you know, and then we can do it.
If we have an extra one, we can have a bird on the distance with a knife because they also left one.
And then starting from here, just going to wrap them.
And I believe my role here is done. I'm going to return to where I belong. For now, I still want the body.
Of course. Well done.